And now, Negative 43 TV begins another broadcast day. Negative 43 TV reliably serves Sneedville and all of Purgatory. Whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever the time of day that Negative 43 TV goes to air, welcome, and we hope you enjoy today's programming. And now, the official Negative 43 TV jingle written by Skullkid.
Welcome to Sneedville, here at 43 TV. We keep you up to date with our favorite reprobate, Tyree, Sneed. We're Richbartone as your lovely host to watch the Batman that you hate the most. We're live here at 43 TV. We're live here at 43 TV. Yeah, I'm saying.
We are indeed live on Negative 43 TV, and you know why we're here? It's going to be Saturday Madness officially in just a few minutes. Let's start with some hellos. Logie Berra is here. Negasonic Middle-Aged Dickhead is here, and they are joined by Lobster on the Saturday evening. Let me hit the magic button here and see what other kinds of fun we have here.
The views and opinions expressed in the media or comments on this channel are those of the speakers or authors and do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions held by this channel's broadcaster, which is Negative 43 TV. Due to the social nature of this broadcasting channel, videos may contain content copyrighted by another entity or person. This channel's owner claims no copyright to said content. The broadcaster of this channel cannot be held accountable for the copyrighted content. The broadcaster of this channel is a messenger and sharer of information and strives to verify, but cannot warrant the accuracy of copyrights or completeness of the information on this channel. If you have a complaint about something or you find your content is being used incorrectly, please contact the broadcaster prior to making a copyright claim. Any infringement was not done on purpose and will be rectified to all parties' satisfaction.
And as always, that's a promise coming up here. I promise. There it is. That is, in fact, my email address. And Lobster, I'm just really happy that we can help you with your work in some small way here at Negative 43 TV. We're not doing the prayer today. I have two new openings, and this is the other one. It's so much fun. And no, we're actually I'm not streaming anything that he's done today. We are going to visit Rumble on this Saturday.
When that whole thing went down where you had what's his name? Gus Elizondo is connected to all of this, right? Gus Elizondo had his fake friend Sam, who was a lawyer who worked for the DA at the time in the Cameron County courtroom. That's the most corrupt courtroom in the country.
That's most corrupt courtroom in the country. Will you just please stop shooting things out of your ass? Even though it would make my program a little bit more difficult, you can knock that shit off anytime. Say hello to Vladimir Putin.
Right? And they had Sam harassing me at a bar, right? Trying to antagonize me, same thing, trying to get me, challenging me, actually, literally, right? Pretending, fake challenging me, right? And that dude, literally, I just verbally talked because I'm smart and I make the right moves. And I literally, he literally still was shook and scared, and he ran to security.
Well, I'll try to make Tyree, Sneed, and this insanity seem as enjoyable and fun as possible, just like always. Hey, look, it's Sheriff Gunset. He's here.
Like the next time that I was there and he tried to bother me. You feel me? So that's their tactic? You all antagonize me and then you want to try to play victim? Well, then that kind of forfeits all that what you did, right? It proves that I'm an innocent man. And that all you people, like I said, the entire system was against me, which included corrupt cops, corrupt departments, which again, I've already had the lawsuits ready to go, bro. As soon as I get the lawyer, I'm taking y'all to court. So like I said, why would people keep typing on my page? It's not possible, bro. Y'all better do your job, homie, and get these people off my page, bro. Real talk. How is it difficult, man? Y'all don't understand. I'm not, y'all ain't got nothing on me. You can't move on me. You can't tell me what to do. You ain't gonna do nothing. Like I said, no, I don't get punished because I get mad. I get mad and I make sure that I win.
You get mad and you stop thinking just like anybody else in the world. Hey, Sticky, TT6 is here.
Me getting mad is why I'm successful. Yeah, you know.
And I would enjoy prison with you too, Sticky. I don't know how serious I am about that, but you know.
You're not going to treat me inhumanely, nobody. I don't care who you are, bro. I'm going to stand up on mine all day, bro. You got to understand, man, you got like Whack 100 talking about, oh, this and that, blah, blah, blah. No, Tyree Sneed represents that. And all these fools know it. All these fools know it. You can't disrespect me. I don't care who you are, bro. All y'all ain't no better than me.
Good help is hard to find, Lobster.
You ain't above me, you ain't special, and you damn sure don't scare me. So you can miss me with all that. So now that we've evened the playing field, right, and you know what it is, and like I said, those people, they'll keep typing because that's what they do. So someone's telling them that it's okay. They've already proved that they actually literally have corrupt police in the departments. I'm sitting here telling you I stand against, and those people harassing me are who's doing the, and none of you are concerned about this?
We're not concerned about it because it simply isn't fucking happening. Connie's crusty charcuterie is here. We call her C4.
Come on, bro, you can't be serious, man. So, I mean, again, how can you sit there and act like, oh, these corrupt departments and these corrupt police and corrupt officials, 100%, right, are part of a conspiracy that's doing, yes, not even allegedly, it's right in front of your face. But we'll say allegedly, right? But we don't need to. What are you talking about, bro? Y'all are super obvious, bro. You do it in front of everyone. These are slow pokes, bro. These are people who, if you sat me down in a classroom, I would run circles around them with my IQ. And you think you gonna stop me? Not at all, bro. I'm not gonna bite my tongue or take none of what you're dishing out, bro. Y'all got something to say to me, like I said. I mean, what it is. Like, I'm out here trying to live my life 24 hours a day. They got people bothering me. Come on, bro. This been going on for years, homie. Every day, bro. You think I'm gonna be bothered every minute? They sitting there laughing. Oh, stay pressed. I'm sorry, but what? I'm not pressed, bro. I'm good and free in the world. I do what I want to do. See, you're trying to play a psychological warfare game with me, right? Yeah, y'all people don't scare me, bro. And I've stood up to every one of you. I already defeated the system. All I'm saying is get people to stop typing on my page.
I would never do it. I'm certainly one of those guys that would hire that out just about any time because I was just a terrible, terrible shop student. I hated it. John Cole's here, and I love that.
They act like it's impossible, bro. You have their legal names. I gave these corrupt people their illegal names. All they had to do was call the county and have them arrested. It's literally that easy. But you just don't want to do it, right? Because you're who licensed them to do it.
All right, everybody. Silicone is here, and I'll read this for the listeners. Hello, homies. Rich, I finally made it. I can partake in the THC once again without anxiety or paranoia. Weed gummies is the answer. I'm really, really glad to hear that. There are so many different forms right now that I think everybody could find the right strength and the right style. Myself, about 7 o'clock here in about a little more than an hour, I'm going to go make a cup of coffee with the magic sugar that I have been talking about. It's actual sugar that my dude infused. Oh my goodness, did he do one heck, and I do mean heck, of a job with this. Big El Pappy joins us. This is going to be quite the party. So what I do is I'll make a 10-ounce cup of coffee. I will take a level teaspoon of the sugar as it's all that's needed. Mix that in there really good. Drink that cup of coffee. By God, feel the warm cocoon of buzz.
You see what I'm saying? The corrupt departments are exactly who targeted me. That's why they took my Porsche for a joyride, which I'm suing you for, right? That's why they didn't tow my other car, did that illegal, let people steal my vehicles. Like, come on, bro. You people don't scare me, man.
It really is a wonderful feeling of relaxation for a lot of people.
You're corrupt and you're exposed. And anything
Just got to find the right strength and the right form. Is it a gummy? Are you a smoker? Maybe you'd like an infusion of some sort.
you do from here forward, just like in the past, will be recorded, documented on video recorder, and you will go to prison and you'll lose your damn job. What do you mean? No, there is no fear here. Like, go ahead, try.
Oh, really? Did you manage to sell your friend on this thing that we call Sneedville?
Me? Real talk, bro. I'm sick of it, man. No, I'm going to sit here. I'm going to stand up to all y'all, bro. It's crazy, man, that y'all won't just let me live my life, bro. I'm not bothering nobody. I'm doing my thing, and these people all weird, bro. And then that's what they do. They expect, like, you to, oh, he's supposed to bite his tongue.
Sheriff, I'm one of those people that generally don't get edibles. They don't always work on me. That stuff right there, it is so good. And again, it turns sugar into the drug for me that it is. After all, I'm trying to keep the sugar low, but on that stuff there, it's a level teaspoon. I can get away with that.
He's supposed to not speak back and not talk back. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you said something about fearing. So I fear who?
So he says he's going to start making baked goods. I've had his baked goods before. They absolutely slam, but I'm going to see if maybe he can't infuse a certain amount of sugar for me.
You got people sending me text messages. They just sent me a text message impersonating.
Or maybe I could go sugar-free and say, hey, man, can you infuse monk fruit sweetener?
A police officer. So you're telling on yourself? Is that really a wise move? You just impersonated a police officer. You know that's a crime, right? Come on, bro. You people can't be serious, man.
I'm glad your friend enjoyed Tyree. We got to spread the bad goodness or the good badness or what, however you want to describe it.
These people a joke, bro. Like, real talk, homie. For them to think, to be that confident because they that slow and think, oh, they just going to keep on doing this. No, you ain't. Y'all all about to get locked up, bro.
I always felt bad for people that experience anxiety through marijuana, but it's like alcohol, let's say. Alcohol's not for everybody, and neither is weed. Nothing is for everybody.
Real talk. And I'm just completely disappointed and in sheer shock because I want to have a conversation with whoever is supposed to be investigating this. The feds, FBI, whoever. You dropping the ball, bro. It's been too long, man. You should have had these people locked up 25 years ago. It's been 25 years. Okay, these people been doing this stuff online like some cowards.
Gram a day at least. That is a lot of dab, but I'm right there with you. I can do no form of marijuana without doing it in a chronic manner.
You know what I mean? Look at this fool. Here's another fool.
Hey.
Y'all can't teach people how to drive down here?
Hey, Blue's here. Hey.
You see the thing says I can walk, but they don't understand that the guy walking has the right of way. Just another wannabe nobody whose parents paid for everything. That's what all y'all are. And they'll really run their mouth. I don't respect none of you, bro. Like I said, I really don't care at this point. I got everything to lose and I still don't care. I'm not going to put up with this. I've had enough. I'm going to start calling all y'all out and I'm going to get worse and worse with it. Watch. I know what I'm doing, homie, and you can't get me on nothing because I know how to talk. Like, nah, bro, I want to call y'all out. Real talk. Honestly, like, I want to confront and I want to have a conversation face to face with everybody.
Yeah, one of my favorite stories from back in the late 80s. It was me and 3 or 4 other dudes. We're hanging out in the office, which is what I called my garage, and just doing massive line after massive line. I'm rolling the joints all night long. After about 2 or 3 hours, a couple of these guys, remember, they're just huffing mountains of coke at this point. I roll another joint and they say, God damn, man, haven't you had enough? Like, dude, you're cokeheading here.
That's what I want, just like I've been doing.
Judge me, will ya?
I've been confronting you fools, and all y'all back down. So what you mean, bro? So you think because you in a position in some corrupt agencies, corrupt departments, you think you can push your...
Yeah, and it doesn't go from generation to generation either. Marijuana tolerance. My daughter can drink and be fine, whereas I can't do it. I can smoke marijuana and be fine. She smokes pot, edibles, anything. The paranoia just isn't worth it for her. anxiety out the yang.
Wait around. There we go. There's a honk. And you think you could tell me what to do? Really? You think you could just harass me and it's behind the scenes, nobody will find out? Well, that's about to come to the forefront, because I know for a fact that the people who type on my channel are corrupt cops and people connected to corrupt cops. I have factual evidence for all.
Mr. Smith joins us. He's stuck in an airport waiting for his flight, but Negative 43 TV is here to help you along with that. John Cole brings up a true point. On coke, you can smoke without limits, which is what shocked me even more. It's like, you should be craving this shit nonstop. You can pretty much do anything without limits on coke, except have sex. After a certain point, it does kill the old ding-a-ling, shall I say.
All of this. You understand? You got people right now that are a part of this group that they're already snitching and telling on the group. Y'all don't understand. This has to be done. These people have to be exposed. There is no choice. We can't dismiss this no more. We can't say, oh, words don't matter. It's not about words. These people are everywhere. Freemasons are everywhere. These people are a conspiracy. They're trying to trap me. They're trying to take my life. You know, I don't have a choice. I gotta stand up. So like I said, this is not gonna continue. You're gonna back off, stay off my page. As long as you're typing on my page, you're showing intent to try to cause harm to me. Correct? Okay, get off my page, homie. Right? And if you don't get off my page, then, I mean, what do you expect? I mean, you know, I'm gonna be on edge and paying attention because y'all weird as hell. You know what I mean? Like I said, it don't make no sense.
He's gonna be on edge because we're weird as hell? You're always on edge. It's called clinical paranoia.
You can't just sit there and bluff all day with a real. Don't play like that, man. You feel me? Like I said, these people issued all of you-know-whats towards me, right? Like, don't make no sense, man.
So how does one go about putting the concept of Shriners in front of Tyree Sneed?
Trying to run your mouth. I'm on a platform that has rules. Make it make sense, bro. But still, my channel has no flags and I'm good, right? Because I just get to delete my lives. Oh, I'll run my mouth all I want. I'll say whatever I want. What are you going to do about it? Any of you. I'm right here on the block right now. Matter of fact, I'm on 802 Ruben Torres right here. I'm right here, bro. I don't hide from no one. I ain't scared of nobody. What's goody? Huh? These are my streets, boy. All of them. All of them. Every block. Right? Who's fake? Huh? I don't get on phones and computers and talk crazy or greasy. I'm really about this. I'm really that. I'm right here. What are you gonna do about it? Huh? Any of you? What's up? I'm supposed to be scared? This ain't my country? I can't walk where I want? I can do whatever I want. What you mean? Huh? Every one of these people is weird, bro. They some weirdos. Really sit there and act like, oh, I'm supposed to be scared. I'm doing something wrong because I'm talking. He was raising his voice. He was talking. Yeah. And what?
Hey, look there, everybody. DZ's here. It just got a whole lot more fun, just like it did when you showed up. Honest.
Well, what do you mean? Y'all weird, bro. Like I said, bro, y'all ain't got nothing on me. You can't do nothing with me. Y'all gonna stay losing, and that's it, man.
We're doing great so far, DZ. This thing's just off to a humdinger of a start, and hopefully it will carry through the entire show. Ladies and gentlemen, a true legend of Sneedville is here. It's Ashes 611 asterisk.
I could care less, bro. Like I said, that's what I'm saying. They all so fake, so corrupt. They be all over that. Some fake nonsense to harass an American citizen, but they won't do their damn job. And y'all think he's scary? He ain't scary. These people committing actual domestic terrorism acts every single day. And they won't do nothing. Nothing. All they do is sit here. Y'all a joke, bro. I'll be right back, man. Let's do the real show, Christina. Let's just be in a good mood, man. These people are wasting my damn time. For real, homie. You know what I mean? Fuck all y'all. How about that? Every one of you. Fuck you. You ain't gonna do shit, pussy. And that's a promise, faggot. How about that? Fuck y'all. Real talk. I'm tired of being harassed every fucking day. You damn right. No, I'm not putting up with it. Yeah, right, I'm pissed, bitch. I'm gonna be pissed every day until you get these motherfuckers off my page. Get them off my dick, faggot. That's what all y'all are, on my dick, on my fucking Johnson. Y'all gay as fuck. Faggot. Yeah, I'm a celebrity, bitch. This how you treat celebrities, you fucking faggot?
Sure is.
And I'll tell any of you to your fucking face. Pull up, bitch.
Celebrity?
Any of y'all. Y'all some fucking pussies. How am I hiding, you faggot? Yeah, that's what I thought, pussy.
Funny how it always ends that way. See that Tyree Sneed archive at rumble.com? That's exactly where this show is going to be coming from. Hello again, Sneedville. Negative 43 TV is on the air with Negative 43 TV Saturday Madness for Saturday. Gotta be Saturday, March 8th, 2025. What we are going to do this evening, we're going to go ahead and start over at rumble.com and Tyree Sneed Stream Archive, which is, of course, Dutchy's channel over there at rumble.com. We are going to watch one that he posted 6 days ago over there. I looked at Tyree's page, and it appears that this one has been deleted. So this is Batman and Christina are being blessed by God. Yeah, you heard that right. Let me say that again. Batman and Christina are being blessed by God on this Saturday evening. By God, that's what's happening. Let me see here. Oh, Joe Packricker II is here. Hello, of course. And I'm sitting here in total silence, which reminds me of one thing that I do need to do. Put on the highly unobtrusive background. The silence doesn't hurt my ears, because there's something running in the background, and I kind of like it that way. Got the comments going, so when I start the video, I'm just going to pick up the comments at the bottom of the column. So I'm sorry I didn't get them all up, but that's very, very good. Everybody's talking, everybody's getting loose, ready for the good time. Hey, that's the only reason that you're here is for the good time. So allow me to add to the stage. Allow me to add to the stage. Yes, indeed. Oh, don't fuck me now. Let me see here. I'll bring my curtain up. Let me see if that works. Oh, I'll bet I know what I need to do. Hang on just a minute here. It got a little bit weird there at the very, very beginning, and I had to stop the screen because for some reason Rumble was up and somehow the intro was running at the same time. Kind of wild, sort of different, but that's what we do here on Negative 43 TV. Wild and sort of different things. So I click on the button. Okay. Was that it? Is that it? I think maybe I did it. Did I? Hell if I know. Let me see here. We'll hit the button and pray to God that anything happens. All right. Gonna make Rich an extremely nervous man very, very early on here on Negative 43 TV. Rumble seems to be fucking with the old man. That's just what's going on here. So remove that. Shouldn't be. Well, what the hell? I don't even know. Let me try one more time here. I'm not going to restart this show. I don't think I should have to restart this show. It would just be, God, what's the word I'm looking for? Stupid. Yes, it certainly would be. So, hey, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. All I had to do was not freak out. And let me tell you, freaking out was becoming an option with every passing second. So this is Batman and Christina are being blessed by God. And thank God that thing finally came up on your screen. Let me hit the candy colored button and let's go.
All right. Welcome to the show, people. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I am your host, the incredible one and only Batman. That's right. These people on here are mad jelly. They need some peanut butter to go with their jelly because my music is magnificent and nobody can come close to it. I love how they try to talk in a different reality. Yeah, we ain't gonna let you do that no more.
Talking shit while limping down the street under a baking sun. Looks like a life I would. Did you hear the sarcasm? Oh, God, I hope you did.
So, like I said, let's have the real conversation of how I'm extremely successful, right? How I've been successful with every venture I've ever embarked on. how this business is extremely successful. I already got quite a few videos today, honey, so that's good. So I'll be able to release those later when, you know, I have time. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep on pushing forward and do the best I can. Don't have any other choice. All right, but I figured it out this far. But I don't know, God talks to me, man. Like I said, I think God has a lot of blessings for Christina and I both. That I genuinely believe. And
look at the Chiron at the bottom of your screen. Yes, it's early, but the grift is on. Can you believe it? So far this month, I have been given, tipped $28.59. It's the 8th. We're well on the way to $100 here on Negative 43 TV. Thanks to you and only you.
Never doubted that for a second. But yeah, no, I'm not comparing anything. I don't know why it said that or why he said that, but I'm not comparing anything. I'm just like,
I had a salad myself.
You know, I mean, I'm past due. I mean, they said it themselves. I mean, I'm past due. Like, I should just, I don't know. I just feel like we should have our blessings and be good by now.
The member of our Australian contingent is here. He's hungry. He hasn't had breakfast. It's stew.
You know what I mean? It's definitely taken forever. But got no choice, man. Got to try to be patient, I guess. You know, like I said, I just want people to donate and do their part on here, man. I wouldn't have any complaints, right? I mean, I'd still have a few complaints, but rightfully so. But I wouldn't have too many if people would donate. You know, this business of saying you're going to do something later, we don't do that, bro. Feel me? People got to just...
Stu's thinking about lamb roast for dinner. Well, what about you? It's not a bad question.
Get on board and get with the program. Please tell me what you think, Christina. I'll be trying to check your messages because you are the star of the show, you and I. Oh, yeah, they do have them. They're pretty cool. They have little bits.
Funny you should mention coffee, Stu. I do as well, but I'm going to wait until the top of the hour so I can hit one up with the magic sugar that I've been talking about a lot, Stu.
Of it inside the drink. And yeah, I've got one of those drinks with me. Talking to Christina. Yeah, if you can message me. I'd like to hear what you have to say. I do these shows for you.
Say hello to Boo Earns. What we're doing right now is watching Tyree Sneed sunbird. Never really seems to sunburn. I don't get it.
Not for anyone else. You know, that's the whole thing. Like I said, it's very easy. Once you turn off the internet and the phones, all that stuff goes away. Once you block everything and you don't give people any voice at all that stuff goes away in 2 seconds. We'll never have anything.
Oh, magic sugar isn't for everybody, Stu. Yeah, everybody else has already heard my dude infused sugar with the idea of using it to make baked goods. Give me a little bit of that. Oh my goodness. In coffee, let me tell you.
To worry about anything in our way. We're going to be moving freely, living our beautiful life, doing what we want to do. And it's just that simple. And nobody's going to be able to sit there and play games because we're going to have attorneys. So the lawyer can file a report immediately and they'll go to jail if they say one word or direction. So all that stuff is about to come completely to a close and a halt because what did you say, honey? You said...
Oh, Stu, it's fantastic. As I was saying a few minutes ago, I'm one of those people for whom edibles are very hit and miss. Not this stuff.
Am I able to tell him that? Let me know about when we get married.
Oh!
You said that I have access to something. Can I tell him that?
When we get married, I have access to something. Can I tell them that? My gutter mind, of course, goes straight to the crotch, but Could he possibly be insinuating anything else at all? You just never really know.
Point is, we're going to have attorneys. I mean, that's what I'm excited about. Like,
we're going to get married. We're going to have attorneys. That's what I'm excited about.
I want to have our honeymoon.
Trust me, you're the first person in the world that said that. And one thing I really do like about Rumble is this little button right here. Go back 10 seconds. Go back 20 seconds. It's just that damned easy. Look at that. Look at the sneer there, will you? That's one ugly son of a bitch, is it not? Negative 43 TV, 20 minutes after the hour.
They say one word, our direction. So all that stuff is about to come completely to a close and a halt, because what did you say, honey? You said, am I able to tell him that? Let me know about when we get married. You said that I have access to something. Can I tell him that? Point is, we're going to have attorneys. I mean, that's what I'm excited about.
Yep. That's exactly what he said in the order that he said it. It's almost like he knows how 60% of all marriages end, huh?
I want to have our honeymoon. I want to get married. Like, I've never been married. Sounds fun.
I've never been married. Sounds fun. Well, first of all, look at these teeth. Look at the teeth right there. We're going to leave that up for a minute. Yeah, he's looking real bad. Sounds fun. I've been very successful at marriage, and it can be fun, but it's just a matter of going through day-to-day life with another person. And sometimes that's not fun at all, as everybody knows, but you get the right one, it's the only way to go. But you see, Tyree, dude, it's a good thing that you are mentally incapable of embarrassment, because if all of a sudden you became aware, you would be looking for a suspension bridge near you. Do you get my drift?
Right? When you have the right person.
Oh, yeah. C4 brings it up. They're already YouTube married, and they have been for about 3 years.
I'm looking forward to that. Our wedding will be beautiful and decked out. It'll be extravagant. We'll have everything and more. I'm looking forward to that. I can't dance at all, so please don't make me dance.
Oh, yeah, Blue. Oh, yeah. As much as I wish you'd go away, Christina. Yeah. Bring up the word prenup. We need the absolute explosion of temper. We need that bad.
At least not too much. I mean, I'll try for you, I guess. Do anything for you. But I can't dance. Yes, I mean, it'll take 30 hours. I mean, like, golly, bro. Not only do they take...
Seriously, break the golly habit. Okay? The only thing that's keeping you from really getting harassed over that golly thing is that as we go in further into the future, Gomer Pyle, USMC, is losing popularity literally every single day.
40 hours to do one thing in front of them. They give you a weird bad look. Like, you feel me? Like, trust me, out here, bro, I'm not dealing with nobody.
Okay, let's go back about 20 seconds.
Do anything for you. But I can't dance.
He's complaining about shitty looks and his inability to dance. Another 10 seconds. I really do rather like that.
Extravagant.
Nice feature.
Have everything and more. I'm looking forward to that. I can't dance at all, so please don't make me dance. At least not too much. I mean, I'll try for you, I guess. Do anything for you. But I can't dance.
I thought you could do everything.
Yes, I mean, it'll take 30 hours. I mean, like, golly, bro. Not only do they take 40 hours to do one thing in front of them, they give you a weird bad look. Like, you feel me? Like, trust me, out here, bro, I'm not dealing with nobody. I'm past putting up with anything. Like, nah, bro, a lot of these people down here, they got an attitude. And they need to be told reality. And trust me, there's a lot of people down here that even agree. Like, nah, bro, I ain't from here like that. You ain't gonna have that attitude stuff with me.
Oh, he's complaining about attitude stuff now, and he's also complaining about shitty looks. And he's doing it more and more often. The local populace has had it up to his Batman mask with his antics. Antics. What a party word there. Antics.
No, like I said, I mean, I'm from Austin, bro. Austin, people don't play these games.
Oh.
You know, Austin is real.
Oh.
I'm just being honest.
Blue thinking really well this evening. I'll read it for the listeners. And Blue says, Joey can't dance, but he was the best figure skater on the women's team. What is figure skating but dancing? Other than drawing figures with your blades, it pretty much becomes dancing after a while.
We get busy in Austin. We don't do no talking. I mean, I'm just being honest. It's a big difference, you know. See, down here, they do a lot of talking. In Austin, people just get busy. Things happen, like in the street all the time. You know what I mean? Not all the time. I mean, it's not even really that active a place. To me, it's a walk in the park, but it's a lot more active than here. These people can say what they want, but you're not tough, believe me. I've been around.
Been around.
Batman coming through. You're smoking your cigarette. Smoke that cigarette. Puff, 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 till you puff yourself.
Till you puff. Till you puff yourself to death. Yay! I think you can say death within the context of a lyric of a song that's working on being 75 years old.
Batman.
Junior Thompson. I think that was a hit for Junior Thompson, if I'm not mistaken, and I may well be. Country music history, not so much my thing.
Yeah, boy. I'm famous. I'm famous, and you'll all pay attention to me and look at me and pay me. That's right. Good thing I got my camera off. I might turn it back on in a minute here. Oh, I love it.
Wait. Let's go back.
Your cigarette, smoke that cigarette. Puff, 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 till you puff yourself.
Okay. What's he saying now?
Batman. Yeah, boy. I'm famous. I'm famous, and you'll all pay attention to me and look at me and pay me. That's right. Good thing I got my camera off. I might turn it back on in a minute here. Oh, I love it. I love it. Bathing in the attention that Batman gets. I don't care about attention. I try to avoid it. I ain't ate nothing yet today. I'm kind of hungry.
Kind of hungry, you're starving, and we all know that you're starving, and that's a fact, ladies and gentlemen. We have our first sponsor of Saturday Madness, and it is the Back Porch at Mommy's House, right here on Negative 43 TV, 28 minutes after the hour. I'm Richbartone.
Had some ladies stop, and they're like, "Can you do the Batman voice?" I was like, "Well, like what quote?" You know what I mean? And I did it for him. I was just like, "Where is he?" Yeah. It's the best I got for you right now. Sorry. I didn't know if they were honking at Batman or honking at, I think they're honking at who's in front of them. So they can get their...
Sounded like paying us, huh, Boo Hearns? That was a read it for the listeners, by the way. Paying us. That's so good.
You really don't think it matters, honey, that the vest is kind of, you know, like tapping my chest, tappy, tappy, tap? It's not going to do anything to me.
It, other than annoy the shit out of you, I wouldn't think so. And that thing is tapping you on the chest because you have never adjusted it. You don't know how to work the buckles. You don't understand the concept, so you just drop the thing on it. Off you went. It's never fit you. So why bitch now?
I know you said no, but kind of trying to get some reassurance because it's kind of heavy plate. But it's just moving around too much. That's why I don't like wearing it. I brought it today. I mean, it gets good videos, gets some solid footage in it real quick. You know, it works. It is bulletproof, but I need another vest bad. I need another vest real bad.
Yeah, you need another vest real bad, but you know what you need even more? Food! Need another vest. The shit you worry about just puzzles me no end, and it's been doing it for years, and it's kind of entertaining because it's so fucking stupid. And Daisy, you're just far too kind. Thank you.
Or like at least like, I don't know. That's the thing. Like I wonder if like you put the plate in like a shirt with like a pocket. I wonder if that would work, but I doubt it. I don't think it can be like right on my chest on the skin. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think it'll work that way. You know, because then you're still gonna feel. If anything happens with me, I'm still going to feel it, and that's not good. You don't want it too close to your chest. That's why the vest is necessary, because it's up a little bit off of it. And the thing is, people don't get, I can just pick it up if I have to.
Dude, you're fooling absolutely nobody, and everybody here knows that, but I bring this up, even though I've brought it up a million times before, because a couple of days ago, you were talking about not having, you were listing off all these sports you're so fucking great at, but you said you wouldn't play hockey because of the you know what. You know what is fighting. You won't play hockey because you're scared of the fighting. Boy, is that totally against your rhetoric. You would have thought that you would have said, I'd just go out there and just kill everybody, man. Slashing, my name is slashing. But no, you admitted to cowardice really quick, like you wanted to end the conversation for some reason.
It's like a little repeller. I can pick the thing up a little bit to cover like even my neck if I had to. I mean, this thing could save my life. You know?
Yeah, Tyree, Sneed versus the Hanson brothers. That I would pay to see that.
Steel armor is just there, you know, but I wanted to put it where I put this under the steel armor. But I need another plate
All three of them would just surround him and then they'd start chopping.
Technically, so I can have both. I need another plate.
Even now in their 70s, that's precisely what would happen.
And I need a new vest. That way I could just have both suits operable, ready to go, at least for now. Feel me? But yeah, it's not making my chest and my stomach feel too good, but I have to just put up with it for now, I guess.
Why would you have to put up with it? Why would you have to put up? Oh, yeah, that's right. Your fantasy demands it. There's no reason for you to put up getting hit in the chest every single step by a stupid vest that simply doesn't fit. You know how you fix that? You don't wear it. Wow, amazing how quick and easy I solved that for you.
But I love you, honey, more than anything.
Oh, God.
And just thank you for listening to me and hearing me out and understanding and for sticking with me through everything.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right, C4.
Like I said,
I agree.
I got a lot of stuff I've been through, like you said, a lot of trauma I got to let out and vent through and get through. And
you know, this has nothing to do with anything that we're listening to right now, but there's something about the Rumble logo on a YouTube stream that just makes me smile.
Try to heal from, and you're going to help me with all that. I mean, I know that we'll heal each other, you know. Hopefully physically too, but I'll tell you what I've been trying to do for that.
Chris Legit is here and he opens up with a super chat. Thank you so very much. And he says, I'll read this for you. You can't hum while holding your nose. I just tried. Let me try that. I've never even contemplated this before, so this could be an entertainment first right here on Negative 43 TV. All right. It just sounds so stupid. It has to be entertaining, right, kids? Here we go. He's absolutely right. You cannot hum while holding your nose. It's true.
I'll tell you that in a minute. Man, it's hot as hell. I hope I make it through this. It is hot out here.
And whose fault is that? Why are you basically walking through the middle of a desert right now? Yeah, I know that, it's a city and everything and all that, but it's built on the desert. What are you doing, guy? What are you doing? It's a very simple question you'll never, ever be able to answer. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Fizz Mob Undefeated, but we know him as Red Pill around here. Welcome to the show, sir.
And I still got to do a lot of walking. But, yeah, I definitely walked a lot today.
That's your fault.
A whole lot.
Your fault.
Like I said, I just haven't ate nothing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like I said.
Starving to death involves a lot of eating nothing. It's weird how that works.
And I just don't get these people, man. I mean, like, y'all ain't going to get away with what you did on here. It's that simple, and you ain't really do nothing. All you did was sit there and talk.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all going to go to prison. So, I mean, that's your answer, and then that's it.
We're going to prison. We're going to prison. We're going to cell block Negative 43. It's a hip, happening, fun kind of place.
We don't conversate any further. I don't know who told you you can do that, but you can. It's very odd behavior, man. You know what I mean? Like, they really, really know reality, and they trying to get on here and pretend.
And that is perfectly all right, Chris. We love our lurkers around here. We really do.
Yeah, nah, bro. You're going to have to pick another way of moving and another tactic, homie. Yeah, we know who I am, bro. I run the streets, so I'm a gangster. Who are you is the question. Nobody's. All them people on YouTube way below me, bro, they know they'll never catch up. I don't know what they talking about, bro. I mean, if you're just going to tell yourself Fantasyland stuff and try to act like I'm someone I'm not, I mean, have fun with that. I don't see what that's going to accomplish, though. You feel me? Kind of silly, right? That's them. Silly Billy. You silly. Full of nonsense. You're just silly.
I always feel compelled to point out that to him, what you have just heard is a sick bird. A soul-destroyed sick bird. Oh my God. How will I ever go on with my life?
Like, I'm just getting tired of it. Like, people trying to come online, like they challenging me, but they hiding. Like, don't do that, bro. We don't do that no more. I don't play like that, bro. You talk to me, I take you seriously. Every word you say, you feel me? So, like, you need to talk to me right. Feel me? Like, nah, bro. Y'all want to talk crazy? Like, for what? I mean, that don't make no sense. It don't make no sense to keep talking and bluffing every day. Like, yeah, I know what you're trying to do.
You're telling me to quit bluffing every day? You are telling me to quit bluffing every day? Lord have mercy. You are definitely completely untethered to reality. And honestly, we in Sneedville, we wouldn't have it any other way. We've been here for almost 49 minutes, and I have not called. Look at your screen, upper right corner. Smoke 'em if you got 'em time right here on Negative 43 TV. As long as you see the pit boss, you know it's time to either smoke, eat, or drink, and that's your choice. Alcoholic, non-alcoholic drinks, all good. Skipping the smoking and maybe having some nice cheese and crackers, that works too.
You trying to, like, pretend that you...
Basically, whatever you like to do, you're going to do it right now with me, Richbartone, on Negative 43 TV, 39 minutes after the hour.
You can, like, wear me out or get me tired. Like, bro, y'all tried all these things, The readings talked about how I overcame all of it. They're out of tactics. They don't have anything. They're one-trick ponies. It's pathetic, bro. The only people laughing is Christina and I. We're going to be laughing all the way to the bank, too. Trust me on that. I feel like I'm hearing something. Maybe I'm hearing people talking. I got like supersonic hearing.
No, you're mentally ill, and those are voices.
See, they act like they can't hear nothing. So that's what they do. Like, yeah, that's what little minions do. Cowards.
No. The voices can't hear anything, but they can certainly talk to you, can't they? What's that? What's that?
That's what they do. Try to sit there. I'm going to try to talk to you some way, Tyree. Like, bro, you heard what I said, man. You're going to respect what I said.
Why?
I don't talk to y'all. I don't talk to people like that. I know exactly what you are. We've been over it. This is a show with rules. I have to talk a certain way. You know exactly.
You don't have to talk a certain way. Have you seen some of the monetized channels here? Some of them are very, very handy with the words fuck and shit, among other things.
See what it is. I mean, don't pretend. So you know what it is, boy. Like I said, all y'all know I run the streets. Got them all shook, coach. Told you they all terrified of me. Everybody. And for good reason, they should be. All y'all. All y'all. You know what I mean? Ain't none of y'all special. Ain't none of y'all exempt. Ain't none of y'all anybody, bro. I don't know what they talking about. I'll be as aggressive as I want. I'm a grown man, homie. Ain't gonna tell me to do nothing. None of y'all. That was funny. Acting like you got power on the internet.
Oh, you're very welcome, Ashes. That is part of the function that Sneedville serves, is to be there for one another. And it's another aspect of Sneedville that Tyree Sneed absolutely, positively cannot stand, that all of this goodness is happening because of him, and he's not invited.
Feel me? See, that's what I'm talking about, that entitlement. Like they can't do nothing. Like they don't have understanding or compassion. Boy, you better get you some. Because I ain't backing down, just like right now. Yeah. Like, can you think? You know what I mean? That's how they are. You know what I mean? Like I said, but they do it all. They keep it at a distance. They always hiding behind someone, something, some system when they try to show their little attitude. That's why, like I told you, me, I'd be wanting to just like show up everywhere and just call everybody out.
You run, you run, you run. Oh my God, do you run? There's really no joke there. You just have to remind him that he runs. And again, you're too pussy to play hockey because of all the fighting.
Like, are y'all the type of people that do that? Tell me, like, who do that?
Who do that?
Like, say how you feel, homie. Like, all y'all people, bro.
I hate your fucking guts. Okay? I hope that one day you and that special drainage ditch can start a relationship that will last a lifetime. And it's a short relationship.
I don't care where I'm at, bro. All y'all people, bro. Y'all got an issue, right? Say it. Stand on it. Like, what's up? Show me? Like, nah, bro.
You couldn't read between the lines on what I just
can feel
told
energy,
you.
bro.
It's not my fault that you're clueless.
I know what's good. I know when I'm surrounded by enemies. Feel me?
Yeah.
And they all cowards. See, it's different when I come through because I come through hard body. Everybody else just talking. Like I told you, that's all they do. That's why we laugh every day while they go to their 9 to 5s.
You come through hard body. You will also never purposefully set foot even, in any town or city that any Sneedvillian lives in. Especially the girls. You're afraid that you would just absolutely be physically dominated by women, and it would happen. You talk all of this shit because you know none of us are in Brownsville, Texas, because all of us have better places to go and better places to be.
As a wage slave, and I get paid to be Batman.
Every 3 months, and you're not getting paid to be Batman. I don't even know why you're monetized. I just plain don't get it. One thing I do get, though, is that King Blazy, wisdom, power, intellect, he's here right now.
Right?
Yes, he is.
Come on, Joker. Joker. That's all they are. Jokers. Right? Come on, boy. Can't be serious, man. And they want to sit there and act like something funny. I'm not here to entertain you. Ain't nothing funny.
That really is the funny thing, Red Pill. Virtually everybody here that has any time in Sneedville knows his background. We all know absolutely his history. We all know about him running to San Antonio to escape Tone's Space, and we also know that before he left, he told the cops about Toad's Space. Just, damn, anybody else here smell pussy? I certainly do. And by the way, Downrange is here as well, and he has nothing to do with that. Nothing at all. It's also game over. Call him whatever.
Real thing. What are you talking about? Like, it's common sense, bro. You know what I mean? But like I said, that's what they do. They all brainwash, so they tell themselves absolute delusion or reality that doesn't exist. Reality is just reality. I'm telling you right now, 99% of this world now is delusional. Y'all gonna have a hard time dealing with me.
No, there's a lot of delusion in the world nowadays. I can vouch for that. It's certainly an opinion that I hold, but did you know that you really don't have any room to talk there at all? Or perhaps you do because you're an expert at it.
Bro, I don't play these games. A rock is a rock. The color red is red. The grass is green. The sky is blue. Clouds are white. And you're going to do what I tell you.
And you love black dick. BBC, I believe it's referred to as.
I don't, like, that's literally how they are. They all hide behind.
He's got a craving that he can barely resist.
The internet, and they want to be cute about every little thing. Like, yeah, bro, I ain't got the patience. I would never talk to people like that, bro. I would lose my mind immediately. Straight up. Everybody knows that about me. Come on.
You would lose your mind. You would lose your mind. Boy, talk about completely unaware of anything. Ladies and gentlemen, this portion of our show is brought to you by Gas Station Brand Hot Dogs. It's true. Come on now.
Can't even have a conversation. That's crazy. They all be regular people, too, with nothing going on. None of them have real careers. None of them. They're not like anybody successful. You're participating in a system. Again, I'm ahead of you all every day, and I ain't got to do much of nothing. Like, this is my job. I can just chill, and I'm wealthier than all you people combined.
Oh, I've got hope for the future, too, there, Mr. Downrange. I'm just waiting for golf season, and it's not far away because last year, the last round of golf I played, I weighed about 230 pounds. Right now I'm holding between 178 and 182. That's my latest plateau. Hopefully I won't stay on that plateau for 2 or 3 months, but I guess the point is I'll be playing with a new body this year, and I can't wait.
All you lawyers, all you judges, all the DAs, all y'all who corrupt, because that's all y'all, right? I'm talking about anywhere. Like in Austin, it ain't nothing but the same situation. Like our group, my group of people, we don't get no favors done for us in Austin.
Your group of people, I mean, that's been an age-old question. I suppose he's talking about these supporters, that fans, if you will, that he believes that he has. He just simply doesn't. Baby Gangsta Dick, world's most diabolical, corrupt. He's here right now, and he's here live, and he's got a question. So when we go into prison, I don't know, but if I'm going with you folks, I simply can't wait.
In Austin, the same people dominate the labor market, right? So they just overpopulate, so they dominate the job market. These are facts. There's a honk. I mean, what do you want me to lie to you? Like I told you, all of the other groups, I don't care how anybody feels, they're always in your way.
Yeah, I weigh between, like I said, 178 and 182. I wear 32s, but I'm probably I wear 32s right now, but I actually should be wearing 31s, and 30s are on the way.
Always. They've been in the way since day one. They always get...
He's not just on the way, but he's here. It's Crazy Horse. Say hi. Come on now.
in the way. They get in the way when you're trying to work. I mean, I had to call out supervisors of mine that were from this group down here. You feel me?
No.
You know what I'm saying. I had to call out the supervisors. Literally, to step outside. And they didn't want to. Yeah, they backed down. Like, you don't get it. People really know me, bro. I'm a real country, down-to-earth dude.
Are you country? Are you from the hood? Are you a rich fuck? Baby, you're a rich fuck, but you need to pick one lie. Just one lie. And just stay with it. King Blazy's telling us something real good right now. Just ordered $35 worth of Popeyes. He can't wait. Oh, holy shit. He knows how to party when it comes to food, huh?
I carry my own. I hold my own. Wherever I'm at. And then one of the dudes from the other group, right? He wasn't that tall. He was a cool dude.
I'll tell you, gangster, I'm trying to be. I really am.
And he said, maybe, yeah, like, he said, maybe Mondo deserves blah, blah, blah. Right? Because, Mondo was discriminated.
Yeah, that is about a month worth of Joey's YouTube income. That's true.
And Mondo was like on probation for whatever his issue was, probably domestic, right? Like, come on, bro. Sitting here working and you think you're going to discriminate and try to talk to me some type of way? Like, that's what they do. They try to act like they really going to get away with that nonsense. Boy, ain't nobody gotten away with that in reality. Y'all hear that? So why would I let you all get away with it behind a computer hiding?
Anything from Popeyes is fantastic. At least that's been my experience.
Come on, bro. Like, have some courage.
It has also been my experience that the weakest link is fantastic as well. Just like you. Yeah, you sitting right there.
Courage, man. You want to talk some way, make it real, bro. I'm out here in these streets 24 hours a day. Boy, you can't be serious, man. It's impossible to miss me.
All right, one of my favorite names of all of Sneedville has arrived right now. I like to kick it down every now and again to the FM disc jockey voice from the early 1970s when I introduced the arrival of this gentleman right here, and I'm going to do it again right now just for you, ladies and gentlemen. Bitches can't resist the beautiful smile of Tyree Sneed.
I'm Batman. I mean, you see the concept of how funny the reality is? Yeah. I mean, like I said, this platform has rules. I ain't got to talk. Like, we can see what the joke is.
The joke is you, and that's why 33 people are tuned into negative 43 TV. If this keeps up, we're going to have to send out for even more chicken. Pizza, too.
Right? I mean, imagine getting online every day, but you ain't eating and ain't got...
I will take the Caesar salad myself with chicken.
Nothing going for you. What? That's hilarious, bro. Come on. What?
You want to know what? Brett Harley's here. That's what. That's what, buddy. Brett Harley's here. We're doing so much better than you.
Like I said, they're going to be so mad when they see Christina and I together. They're going to be super angry. We don't want to twiggle that wage.
You need to break the Lisped habit as soon as possible. We're going to go back again. I really like this 10-second clicker here. And I want you to really listen, because everything he says when he starts talking like this, everything he says could be described as famous last words. For example...
Hey, that's hilarious, bro. Come on. What? Like I said, they're going to be so mad when they see Christina and I together.
Oh, yeah. Something about that just kicks me down into FM jock mode. The first FM jock that I heard with any regularity was a guy calling himself Jason Hunter, and he was on WCOL-FM in Columbus, Ohio. And back then in the 70s, everybody on FM, they talked like this because it was like the antithesis, that's the word I was looking for, of AM, where everybody talked like this, but you turn it on FM, it's like, and now we're going to play side 3 of Physical Graffiti. This is Whatever FM. Pardon me, I'm going to go do a groupie.
They're going to be super angry. We don't want to twiggle their wage. Twiggle your wage.
See what I mean? Any one of those 3 phrases would, like, oh yeah, he'd wake up in an emergency room wondering what the hell happened.
Right? Don't twiggle my wage. Boy. Oh, that's cool. I forget what you call those.
Now here's something else you can only get on Negative 43 TV. Chaos is here wishing peace. That's the first time you've ever seen Chaos wishing peace. Chaos is usually the opposite of peace. Either way it goes, we're glad he's here.
For the parade or something. Key Mortgage.
Oh, my
that's what I'm saying, though.
My magic coffee grows closer.
I'm not comparing, I'm just saying the truth. I mean, so they making floats, that's what they're called, I think. They got floats, they got money for all they stuff. See my point? When it came to me, they never wanted me to have nothing. Like, yeah, that's crazy, bro. And I've survived this many years like that. That's impressive. Like, what? Yeah, I'm really bad.
It's not impressive so much that it's simply inexplicable as to how that you've managed to survive for all these years. It's beyond explanation.
Batman, bro. You gotta remember where I'm at, man. They don't do us no favors. Nope, not my group.
I mean,
we get.
I mean, always remember how easy it would be to have Tyree Sneed declared mentally incompetent to keep his own business.
Done completely wrong on every stand.
He can't keep after his affairs.
Let's get real with ourselves. Remember when they tried to do that to me in Austin? My group, I asked for something and, give him this and that. Remember? Give him major and minor violations because he asked for something. I asked a question.
So you got, I'm assuming, traffic tickets because you asked a question? My goodness, it's so easy to get lost completely, isn't it?
But who do these people think they are? You know I'm suing, right? I'm suing, too, for that. That's a lawsuit. That's Travis County, too. That's a lawsuit on Travis County.
Oh, no.
Yep. I don't know who people think they are.
I'm better off than you are. That's pretty much what I think about myself in this instance, right this moment.
I don't know what they talking about, but you ain't talking to me. Real talk. Like, them people thought they could do whatever they want. Bro, you're a bunch of fake COs. You work for the government. You're a wage slave. You're talking to a dude who really got wealth. Do you understand how the world works? The world is serfs and slaves. That's the future.
Serfs and slaves are the future? Yeah, I hope not. I'd hate for you to be right about anything.
You understand? It's either you own the land and you're the land ruler, right? You're the lord. That's what it is. Lords and serfs. Sorry. Right? But it's basically the same thing. Right? It is the same thing. Right? I'm a lord. Well, I call myself a lord.
Are you a lord? Are you really a lord? When was the last time that you washed a pair of underwear, that you actually did laundry?
Right?
Probably at your mommy's house at some point in time.
All these people, they're the serfs. You work these 9 to 5s, you're a serf. Straight up.
Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you. You're a serf. Straight up. Says a guy that literally walks in circles believing he's Batman every fucking day, to a point where he is becoming an absolute annoyance in the general area in which he walks in circles. People are genuinely starting to hate him, and they are communicating that to him. Anywhere from a shitty look to actually getting in his face to pulling knives on him. people are just up to here with Tyree Sneed in that area. True.
See the difference? So you don't want to be working a 9 to 5. You don't want to have a job. You don't want to be a wage slave. It's the last thing you want to be. That makes you a serf. I don't care how much money you get paid. It's irrelevant. You ain't never going to stack it and save to get what I've had, right? Why do you think people are mad? See, these people want to talk like they...
And look at the upper right-hand corner of your screen. Our first Smoke 'em If You Got 'em has come to an end. And boy, that was a really long one, wasn't it?
Can't see reality. You see it perfectly. Yeah, you see me with making all this money, balling out of control. Like I said, I went back and looked at...
All right, everybody, it is the top of the hour wherever you are in the world. And hey, if you're in the United States and I believe Canada as well, don't forget to spring forward. Yes, indeed, you got to reset your clocks tonight. That's assuming that you have one that doesn't automatically reset. And ladies and gentlemen, it's the arrival of summertime. Not summertime, but summer time. I don't know about you, but where I live at, there's something about the sun going down at 5 minutes after 9 that just makes me feel good about being alive.
My checks on here. I'm made great money on here.
Anyway, the reason I stopped this was I'm going to go make that coffee with the magic sugar that I've been waiting on all this time. I'm going to mute the mic and let's see if we don't have a mute game winner. Boy, I certainly hope not. Negative 43 TV, here I go. Give me approximately 3 minutes.
Here. Buku bucks, nonstop. I'm going to continue to. And boy, if they email me and say I got that $1,000 bonus, I'm going to get on here and yell and scream at the top of my lungs. Yes. Oh, I'm going to go crazy. I might not do that, but we're going to celebrate. A minute, if I get that, and then funds get into my bank account, that's the sign I need right now, real talk. And I don't care about money, but like I gotta have the money, bro. Like there's things I gotta do, bro. That's all. You know what I mean? I work too hard. You know what I mean? So, like I said, if I get word back on that, boy, that's gonna be awesome. Feel me? Drinking some water. I'm pretty sure that drink I have will be fine, honey, don't you think? That stuff, I think it grows in Arizona and stuff, doesn't it? I think they grow it right there in Arizona. I'm pretty sure they sell it too. It's supposed to be good for you, but don't say what it is on here. Oh, wait, we can't talk on here anyway. Just keep it between you and I, but yeah, they grow that stuff, I think, in Arizona. I mean, that's an old plant, man. That's an ancient plant. You know what I mean? It's got a lot of different properties to it. But yeah, it's like mango flavor too. So I'll probably try it right now in a bit when I get up here. I got to get past all this if I can. So we'll see. That boy looked at me like I was going to tell him to stop smoking his vape. Like, come on, bro. I don't do that type of stuff. I'm not that type of guy. I'm not a, fake anything. I'm Batman. I don't care what you do, especially with your little vape. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Say hi to all my little friends here that are locked up, kind of halfway locked up. Huh. Is that what they call it? When you're in the halfway house, do they say, are you halfway locked up? That'd be hilarious. Another one with no consideration. Can't drive. Coming all in my lane, spreading asphalt and dust everywhere, and clouds my way. See what I'm saying? It's just unbelievable, man. Like, trust me, bro. if God give me this money, good luck to all of y'all. Because I'm about to be the meanest person you ever seen. I'm sorry. That's what God created. I'm not giving y'all nothing. Y'all gets nothing. Literally. I don't know if they're saying something to me or not. Don't care. Yeah, y'all get nothing. Right, Christina? We gonna bless the right people maybe, but I'm gonna be the judge of what's right. She gonna listen to me. Because too many of these dudes in the street, they literally don't deserve nothing. Look at how they do me. Can't even donate a red cent, can't donate a dime when I do this for a living. This ain't a joke. I put everything on the line for what I do. Like what? Like, you want to walk miles upon miles in a heavy bulletproof vest and steel armor and work out and train and protect everybody and be Batman? You think it's easy? You know, come on, boy. It ain't easy. It ain't never been easy.
All right, I have returned with my mug of magic, and I made it a little extra special. I made a 10-ounce cup of coffee, a level teaspoon of the magic sugar, and then I hit it with a tablespoon, maybe a tablespoon and a half worth of sugar-free chocolate syrup. Mix that up really well, and then hit it with a true miracle that is whipped cream. Yes, that's right. It's actually rather low sugar, which I was very surprised by it. If I wasn't quite so lazy, I could make it on my own where it would have no sugar whatsoever. However, I'll take this. This is going to be really good. I can't wait to have a sip.
Feel me? It's never been easy. They should have never gave you money. Like I said, man, it ain't in my hands. It's in God's hands. But yeah, if we get this money, honey.
Hey, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean it ain't in your hands? Your dick's in your hands all the time. Just stop it, okay?
We're gonna be stingy as hell. Can you agree to that with me?
Did she
we'll help
really?
the right people. You know what we want to do? We talked about it already. We're gonna rescue animals. I saw a cat today and it broke my heart. Like, it sucked.
No. King just ordered Popeyes, right? You'll not be sorry.
What I had to see, it was pretty bad. I love cats, man, and I try to check on them, you know, because if they were halfway okay or coherent or anything, I'd literally make a call.
The way I have always looked at it is that it's tonight, and that's just going back to the days where all of your clocks were manual and you had to turn them back yourself. So to say that it happens tonight will usually get the job done before you go to bed if you have a clock that you have to do that with yourself, but it's not official until 2 o'clock tomorrow morning, 2 o'clock on Sunday, March 9th. So for all intents and purposes, it's tonight. But if you have things that reset themselves, don't have to do a thing.
And see if I could get it some help. But, you know, sometimes you just can't help them.
Oh, boy, it sure is, too. It tastes great. I can't wait till I finish this thing.
You can't do anything. You know, I just come across them sometimes. I'll see them. But
I'll tell you, when I finish this cup of coffee is when I'm going to start fucking up like you would not believe.
But it's after whatever happened already happened, you know? And yeah, it just breaks my heart. I'm like you, honey. I really love animals. I just, like you, I want to take care of them all. Like all of them. But yeah, we could definitely do that. I think that should be our main business.
Well, it's Saturday, nigga. You should get off early.
I mean, that's definitely my calling, and I can even wear the bat stuff sometimes and, you know, rescue animals as Batman. Why not?
Yep, you heard
Makes
that.
Makes sense, right?
You
I'm Batman,
that.
so I think that should be our main business.
Okay, we're going to pause here because he's going to start talking at a bit of length about rescuing animals when you realize that he does not have a good relationship with dogs, and he has in fact killed a ferret. It doesn't go together. You'll see. Let me hit the button.
I mean, that's definitely my calling, and I can even wear the bat stuff sometimes and, you know, rescue animals as Batman. Why not? It makes sense, right? I'm Batman, so I'm like an animal, half man, and I want to rescue animals.
Oh,
So I'm
God.
connected to him. Yeah, we'll do that.
He's half animal, half mad, and he'll rescue animals. Yeah, we'll do that. You only get that here on Negative 43 TV. And again, I'd like to thank Tyree, Sneed Stream Archive, which is to say, I'd like to thank Dutchy for saving this one. It is not currently on his Batman the Alchemist channel. It's, of course, been removed.
Rescue
Deleted, if you
puppies
will.
and kittens, even the older ones, cat, dogs. Rescue whatever kind of animal we see. Definitely could do that. It'll cost you some money, but it ain't nothing we won't have. You know, you have to get them all the stuff that they need, get them up to date, and make sure they're okay. And you know, I don't know if we're gonna take them all in or what. We'll figure it out.
Well, that's good news for Stu. No work on Monday. Is it some sort of a holiday down there, down under? And hey, look, everybody. And he's here in plenty of time, too. It's 7 Graham. Let me read for the listeners the comment that he arrives with. Cats love bats if they are plump enough.
I don't think you could take them all in, but you know, but you don't want too many where you can't take care of all of them. But I'm sure you can. I mean, I don't know. I don't like those animal shelters, obviously, because we all know what they do, and I don't want that for any animal.
All I'll say about that is I would strongly have my reservations about somebody that works at the Humane Society or any other sort of kill kennel to kill a dog or a cat or anything else simply because it's no longer convenient for your organization to care for it. If you're the person sticking that particular needle, there's a special place in hell for your fucking ass. No kill all the way.
So I don't know. We'll figure it out. But that would be awesome to help rescue them and get them out of that situation where they have a real chance to make it and they're good. I want that for every animal. They deserve that. They didn't do nothing to nobody.
Neither did that ferret.
And, it's sad because people act like they don't have a...
That's not true. The ferret just kind of knew what his inner soul was all about, so the ferret bit him.
Soul, and they do. They're just like humans. They deserve the same treatment, if not better, because they can't fend for themselves. And it's just sad how cold the world is. And like I said, that's why.
They can't
y'all wonder why y'all ain't my people? That's why.
They can't fend for themselves. Those dogs that be chasing you, dog, seems like they're fending really well.
I could tell by the way y'all treat animals out here. Look at all the animals out on the street and stuff that I have to see, man. It's just sad, bro.
Yeah,
they have no consideration.
Yeah, that makes sense. Very late summer. Yeah, that Labor Day. Yeah, same thing here, except we do ours in September.
Regard all they care.
Although it's the same time of year relative to the seasons. It's just kind of weird like that, you know?
About his money. And this is the most impoverished place on the planet. I mean, come on, bro. It's like all y'all online, you want to talk about money. Y'all all broke as hell. Ain't none of y'all got a dime. I can't believe them people tried to talk to me about money. What? Boy, I'm a financial connoisseur. You crazy. Talking that nonsense. Like I need to do something extra. No, I got everything straight, man.
Yeah, I know, Nega, but apparently that was in fact verified.
I'm handling all mine. Like there's nothing more I could do. I do more than everybody, and they know it. That's why they mad. Because they just sit there. They don't want to work. Not annoying at all. Cars keep driving by and then they blow all this stuff up at me. But yeah, y'all don't want to work. Y'all don't want to do nothing. Man, I hope somehow they give me that bonus, bro. I don't know if it's going to happen. I have no idea, but I wish, man. I hope they do. We did it. I mean, we did what they said. We earned it. So unless they lie, but like I said, if they don't, we'll put it in the lawsuit.
I'm responding to a Discord comment here. Sheriff, you're taking that back? That wasn't just a lot of fret buzz. Well, that's not any good.
When we take them to court,
Is it a matter of a setup? Maybe. But you know.
these corporations and companies to court, we will do that. They'll have to pay more. Yeah, so then they'll have to pay me more than $1,000. So we're going to win either way. So that's why these people so mad, because they know I'm going to win. You feel me? I'm going to win regardless, bro. Trust me on that. You're the great Sam Gerard. Yes, I am. And you always have to win. Yes, I do. Right? So, like I said, that's what I want to be too in the future. I think I want to be like an actual U.S. Marshal.
Here we go.
I got to see what you got to study. The hell did I step on? Hopefully nothing too bad.
I want to be a U.S. Marshal. I got to see what I got to study. What did I step on?
I got to see like what degree you need, what all you need. See, this is what I can't stand, bro. That's glass from a bottle. Think I'm all right. I think I stepped right on that. Hopefully not. Should be all right either way.
Better
man, I
ask.
feel woozy in this heat. It's hot as hell. With the mask on, let me take the mask off for a minute. Mask off. Man, Future's mad corny, bro. And all of them have no money. They just had an incident with, what is it, Gerald Butler? Let me try to not have an experience with dogs right now. You know where I'm at.
He's going to save animals, everybody.
Let's not have a doggy experience.
But what if animals instinctively hate your guts? Negative 43 TV Saturday Madness.
Right now, that's the last thing I need. I got enough problems. Go away, doggies. Mind your business, doggies. Good doggies. No matter what, I still love animals. But you still got to watch yourself with them. Oh, there's actually people walking over there. Huh. Odd. But yeah, like I said,
lost.
End of the day, it just is what it is, man. You know what I mean? But when I get this money, I ain't doing nothing for none of these people. I'll tell you straight up in front of you. Y'all gets nothing. Same way they did me. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing, bro. I don't know if I saw that dude the other day. Like, some of you people just, it's crazy, man, that y'all even show your face, bro. Y'all be breaking your word like you a grown man, bro. How you gonna say you're gonna do stuff and then not do it? That's crazy, man. I wouldn't even show your face. Real talk. Like, most of them, they just hide inside all day. That's the real truth. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't understand it. It's like, bro, you people don't even have problems. You don't know what problems are, bro. You don't know what pain is, homie. Trust me. Oh, I do. You don't, though. How you gonna tell me anything?
Anybody at your age can tell you what pain's about. You know, emotional, physical. Anybody that has reached your point in life has probably been injured one way or another. Yeah, pain is a very common experience.
You know what I mean? There's people on here trying to talk, and they can't even stand up. Boy, miss me with what you talking about, bro. Like I said, if it ain't real, I'm not hearing it, bro. It's a waste of my time. I ain't trying to hear that nonsense. Feel me? Okay, they must work in one of them yards. That's what that was. Oh, it's hot. It's hot as hell.
And it's just early March. This may have even been late February for that matter. Ooh, can you just imagine how it's going to get for you? Of course you can. Of course, you know all about this. Maybe.
Golly. Might have to skip all the other action today. I think I'm just going to have to kind of take it easy and chill today. But yeah, we won't be giving any of y'all a dime. And there's something else I want to talk to you about privately, honey, that I would like to maybe kind of do. And we're going to go about that a certain way too.
So he's going to go about masturbation in a certain way. You know that's what he means.
Because like I said, I mean, it just don't make no sense, man. These people have no excuse. They all had their hands out when I had all this bread. They didn't show me any support, and they want to pretend like, nah, dude, y'all have had decades. I mean, all these people owe me thousands and thousands of dollars. You understand what I'm saying? This is all just because I'm a good person. So when y'all come over here and type, all that stuff is illusion, bro. I ain't trying to hear that. It doesn't exist. Well, I don't care what you type. That was a waste of your time, bro. Talking about, yeah, I'm not going through anything. You just got on a keyboard and you start pretending you dictate reality? What is that? Going through? What am I going? I'm not going through anything. I'm going through winning. I'm winning, baby. Everything you said you wanted for me never happened. I'm winning, baby. Every day. Can you imagine?
If that's winning, no, I can't imagine.
People so weak that they can't deal with reality. So they just going to get online and try to get in a group and start talking delusion. Yeah, that's silly, man. That's pathetic, bro. And to think that you're not going to get your karma for that? Man, these people are silly, bro. That's literally the formula to receive karma. That's exactly how you create karmic debt.
Oh, no!
Talking nonsense you ain't about and not wishing other people well.
Coming from a guy that's wallowing in karmic debt, he may have a point. Who knows? Kind of an expert on the subject.
That's silly, man. That's why those people, you can tell what they're going through. You see, you're projecting. You going through it. Because that right there, that's obvious what you're dealing with. I'm not going to say it, but it's not common sense. Feel me? So like I said, all they do is just sit there and they want to project their issues onto others. They ain't going to do that with me. I'm not the one. Trust me. Oh, ain't nobody going to say nothing slightly wrong to me. I don't care where I'm at. That I assure you. So like I said, what's good? What's up today? Yeah, I don't hear y'all running your mouth today. Exactly, boy.
Well, if you tune into Negative 43 TV right now, that's exactly what you're going to hear. You're going to hear it from me, and you're going to read it from virtually everyone watching the show.
Like I said, I'm strong as hell. I do this for a living. You know what I mean?
Look at what I just accomplished
today. A lot.
Come now.
Got a lot done. Like I said, I'm a boss, man. I don't know about you, but I'm a boss. I go out and gets it. Yeah, when we get this money, honey, I'm going to check your messages right now. It's not sending me notifications, or maybe you haven't said anything. But we ain't giving nothing to none of these people. And we definitely not living on the island or down here. Hell no. We'll visit. The island is a trap, too. It's a financial trap. I can tell you that in 2 seconds. You don't want to live there. Not only that, it's also a trap to get you locked up. That's why they do it, like with spring break. Oh, they be locking plenty of people up during spring break.
No shit. Yeah. Highly intoxicated people in their late teens to early 20s are getting arrested on spring break? No.
Even when it's not. They look for an excuse. Because, see, everywhere you go, they have quotas they got to meet. They're wage slaves. So they have quotas. They give them quotas. Okay? They give all those people quotas. They gave ICE agents quotas. Yeah, for all that other stuff, deportation and all that. Yeah. So they give them quotas, and they got to try to fulfill their quota.
Okay, let's go ahead and move up a little bit. There we go.
You know, like we're like a target. Like, hell no, bro. Like I said, we 100% need to make a stand the right way, and we need to change this system legally the right way and dismantle it. It just has to be done. We need a new system. All of it. The system failed all of us. Feel me? That's reality. Who doesn't agree with me?
Well, I don't anyway. Nick Robinson is here for Saturday Madness, And right now, it's 24 minutes after the hour. Please say hi to Nick. Doing
like
great,
what?
sir.
Everybody real agrees, man. Let this guy go.
Come on.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Nope. Hell no. You want to come walk right in front of me while I'm walking? Yeah, there you go. Do I sound like I'm fake? Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
very much.
I don't play them games, bro. Yeah. See the white man coming and know you.
You play nothing but games. Your entire life is a game, a very non-productive game. But of course, I did not need to say that at all.
Want to walk right in front of me? We don't do that. So yeah, like I said, I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all know about me. I'm the dude down here who don't put up with none of y'all's games because that's what y'all do. You play games.
Yeah, he has been bitching a little bit lately about not being able to get a job. I've heard it.
And like I said, I was being way too nice. All the nice guy stuff out the window now. Y'all wanted to get online. You wanted to run your mouth. So like I said, now you're getting the real me. And now I don't care who I'm talking to, what I'm dealing with. I don't care, bro. It is what it is. Ain't no, oh, and don't tell me to calm down ever. Ever. None of y'all. Don't ever tell me to calm down.
Calm the fuck down.
Ever. That's the worst thing you can say. Don't do that.
To repeat, calm the fuck
you don't tell
down.
me nothing. None of y'all. It's basic respect, homie. Y'all gonna respect human beings, man. Like I said, y'all think you somewhere you not. I run everything out here. Yeah, I run these streets, boy. Get that right. I don't know what y'all talking about, and I will gladly tell all y'all to your face. All these people, like I told you, man, they be hiding from your boy. All of them. They all shook. No, I'm a good guy, but we know where we at. That's the most discriminate place on the planet, bro. They love to play them games, bro. Trying to cause obstacles for me, boy. Don't do that. Don't ever get in my way. When I'm walking, when I'm making money, nothing. Don't do that. So I'm telling you, they do it on purpose. They time it. Like literally, can you imagine? You know what homeboy was doing right now? He was sitting down. Sitting down, bro. Can you imagine? Y'all act like you can't hear and process thought. This dude was sitting down. And as soon as I'm walking by, oh, he want to get up and move his whole everything and try to go right where I'm walking. Like, nope, excuse me. It don't work like that. You got the wrong dude for all that.
But weren't you saying excuse me?
Feel me? That's the number one thing people don't do. Walk in my path while I'm walking. Nope. I'm a boss. And I really move like this. Yeah. This is how I live, homie. It don't ever leave me. Feel me? Y'all should work on yourselves. Hey, I ain't working for companies being a wage slave and being corrupt. How can you tell me anything, boy? Huh? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you got an issue because you don't like.
Yeah, speaking of Tommy Lee Jones, have any of you seen the movie Harvard Beats Yale 29-29? It's a really great documentary about what if a ball game can be a great tie. That game was, I believe it was 1968, Harvard versus Yale. Yale was actually ranked, and you know who was a lineman for Harvard, played center? You know who? Tommy Lee Jones, and he was also interviewed for the movie. Rather a bit.
Ain't that all they issue with me? Like, what? I'm telling you, all y'all gonna learn how to act when I come around. I don't care where I'm at, homie. Feel me? All that fake stuff. Miss me. Miss me. Yeah, I'm the most hardcore thug gangsta in the world, and especially down here. Trust
You're a little buddy boy.
me on that. Like, come on, homie. All y'all do is talk. I get it in every day. I practice my craft every day. I prove I'm the strongest in the world every day. I welcome all oncomers and challengers every day.
Oh,
ain't nothing but real about me, boy.
Stop. That must be all the stuff that you're saying that happens off camera. All the shit happens off camera. Yeah, the kind of stuff that doesn't actually happen. If it happens off camera, oh, conveniently don't have proof of any of it.
Anybody saying anything that's not true and not positive, you know what they are. That's a coward right there. That's somebody who's terrified of me. So you can't do no pretending. People can see on the internet as well as off who's who. So what's up? Thank you for helping my cause. All y'all do is prove my point. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's called being a grown man, son. Y'all don't know how to be a grown man. That's why y'all sit online and want to whine and complain all day. Boy, miss me. That's why I keep the camera off too. Yeah, because I know what y'all about. That coward stuff. Want to project. How you gonna call people what you actively do? Boy, stop it. Y'all powerless with me, homie. I'm a street dude. Trust me, I run these blocks. Feel me?
Well, by and large, yeah, we are powerless when it comes to you. Except every 4 years or so when you get sent to jail by the girls.
I told you they be the same ones, those same type of people.
For all intents and purposes, of course.
Too, that, like I said, they like, yeah, come here. Like, come here for what? You don't ever tell a grown man, come here. Who you talking to? What's wrong with you people? All of them. Like, what's wrong with them? Like, why do they really think that they running something? What? Y'all don't even run your own valley. I run this place. All of you. Yes. I'll tell any of you to your face. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. It ain't even about money. I don't need money to be in charge of everything and run everything, trust me. And I done made and spent more than all y'all. That's why all y'all was so jelly, right? And doing your little corrupt stuff. And it still didn't work. And now I got you on all the crimes you've committed, right? And you're going to lose your job and go to prison. What you talking about, boy? This man, Tyree Sneed here, don't back down to nobody and nothing. I'm always in charge, so you don't get it.
Ah, yes, to dream the impossible dream, kids.
Not to mention, I could do whatever I want. It wouldn't matter what happened right now. I'm going to still get blessed by God and by Christina. See, that's what you don't get. If I were to mess up and make a mistake, right, and anything happened concerning me, which it never will, we all know, right? See, they mad because they can't twist reality. They can't set me up. They can't do nothing. Like, yeah, you have a problem with a man being a man. I don't care. What you going to do about it? Nothing. So, like I said, at the end of the day.
Ah, yes, look at your upper right-hand corner. What a nose, huh?
There's a honk. End of the day. I mean, what I do is real, bro. I'm not out here to look cute, homie. Never been a dude that looked cute. I don't play dress up. You know about me. Everybody know about me, bro. And if you don't, then you just nobody.
Everybody know about you here for sure. Everybody know about you in that immediate area too. And I just went over it a few minutes ago. I won't bring it up again.
And you ain't asked around. Feel me? You're probably entitled. Give me a minute.
Give me a minute. I don't think this silence lasts all that long. I was listening to this while I was folding laundry in the laundry room. I don't think it went on that long. We're gonna hit this little so convenient 10-second button right here.
I love it.
There we go.
They be the same ones. They all cowards. I told you.
I really like that.
That's what they do. Try to look. Like I told you, they all hide behind their system and hide behind everything, and then they want to look like, give a look like, yeah, I don't care how you feel. None of you.
Sure you do. That's why you're, pretty
right
obsessed
back
with
at
us.
Real talk. People look at me, I'm going to look right back at you. Stare at me, I'm going to stare right back at you. Feel me? But with my eyes, you can tell what my eyes say.
10 seconds back. He's getting shitty looks.
I'll look right back at him. Real talk. People look at me, I'm going to look right back at you. Stare at me, I'm going to stare right back at you. Feel me? But with my eyes, you can tell what my eyes say. See, we a little different. I told you, man, people is on coward energy, bro. Imagine being mad and disgruntled because you ain't a man. How people going to say that there's other men? That's what I need to understand.
Anybody is a man compared to you. Anyone at all.
Yeah, there's really other men. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Where at? Yeah, they such men. I mean, that's why every day I do what I do and challenge the whole world.
Every day you do nothing. You challenge the whole world. It's complete delusion. And if challenged, you'll run, as always.
And nobody steps up. Okay. That's reality. That's what matters. Yeah, we took the streets to YouTube. Talking about you from the streets. Don't nobody do that no more. That's a G code violation. We're not gonna let you. Don't say nothing about no YouTube streets. Don't talk about the streets. The streets is mine. You understand? You talk about the streets, we're gonna have a face-to-face combo. Don't talk about the streets when I'm who run them. You don't talk about what I run. You got that?
I'll talk about anything I care to talk about, and come get me, comma, you little bitch.
You keep my name out your mouth, and you keep the streets out your mouth. Capiche? Nah. See, I don't play these games. Hold up.
You play nothing but games. Oh, yeah, highly entertaining silence at that. Okay, time to use the magic miracle button. Do it again.
Thank you.
Fuck off.
So yeah, y'all need to understand the pecking order, especially out here, man. You see how it really is? There's a lot more I could be showing y'all on camera, boy. Boy, stop it. Quit acting like you don't know that I run everything out here. Yeah, what I say goes, bro. I do what I want to do, especially concerning any of y'all. Just feel that?
No.
Yeah. So what's up? Yeah, exactly. Straight up street gangster. Straight up G. Every day, boy. The real thing, right? Ain't that what Red Pill wanted to portray? Yeah, you wish, bro. You're 3 feet tall, homie. Boy, stop that. Everybody in that prison knows who
he really, really likes you, Red Pill.
You are. Everybody everywhere, right? In Seattle, oh wait, nobody knows who you are. Right? The few that do, though, they know what you want. Yeah, no, you ain't no street dude, bro.
Yep.
You're just a dude that gets online and runs his mouth. I'm not looking at your little page no more, buddy.
Indeed, Nega, as you know, it has been suspected, and it would also explain the tendency of Tyree to get these inexplicable white spots on his pants.
You have fun with that. That's what people like you do. They talk to themselves. Yeah, you have fun with that nonsense. We don't care. All right, I'm going to get going, man. Like I said, I run the streets. Another victory, another W today. Everybody backs down. I love it, man. Like I said, we're going to bring this energy every day until you people understand.
He could be spitting constantly because gross out warning. His gums could be seeping, his teeth could be seeping, and pus is a good thing to spit out. There, I said it. Ugh. And that was it for that one there. That was Batman and Christina are being blessed by God. And as I said in the description of this live stream, that's what you just saw had nothing to do with the title, as in absolutely fuck all nothing. So let me go back to Tyree's Sneed stream archive. I was going to make that the show, but I'm kind of in a groove here, so let me see if I can't find something a little shorter. I do kind of want to watch some old football tonight. Maybe find a bowl game from the late 60s. That might be very, very fun. Let me see. I need something that I've already looked at that. The DJ academic. Every time he talks about DJ academics, to me, it's just dull as fuck. It's just not a good subject. Oh, let me see here. I would like to find something that I know for certain has been deleted, but I'm not going to pick around all that much longer because I have 28 people here that are waiting for me. Yes, that's right. Waiting on Richbartone to entertain them. And you know what I'm doing right now is simply not getting it done. So I am going to go ahead and pick one that I know is still up over on YouTube. But what the heck, we are going to give the view to Dutchy here on this Saturday night. This one's going to be called The Internet Is Not the Streets. Let me go ahead and bring up the curtain. And yep, right here, right there it is. This is what's going to be our final feature of the evening. Again, this is Tyree Sneed in The Internet Is Not the Streets on Negative 43 TV Saturday Madness. Oh Lord, I hope this is at least decent. You know what I mean? Hit that button, Rich. Let's go.
We're back, folks. We're back. Welcome to my show. How's everybody doing today? Thank you. Come again. All right, hold on.
Yeah, I know. Voice to text. It sounds wonderful, doesn't it? And it just really doesn't work that well. At least not yet. Okay, boy, let's hit that button.
Why is it windy when this is not true?
Okay, let's catch him from the beginning here. Talk to me now. Damn it.
Why is it so windy? Why is it windy?
It's a government
when
plot.
This is not Chicago. Why? Why so windy?
Ah, yes, he's stress singing to start this one off. You know, it's got a... It could be good.
Windy as hell, 'cause it's windy. 'Cause the government manipulates the weather, 'cause weather control exists.
Wow. I mean,
yeah,
cloud seeding is possible. They outright control the weather. Nah.
Either way you go, they'll still be messing us over. There's no way for us to win.
You threw that in there just to explain yourself on the download, didn't you? Come on, admit it. Come on, yeah, you know I'm right. I can't
believe people still talk about Biden and Trump.
I just love the faraway sound of traffic. It really gives the whole thing its proper ambiance. Indeed, it sounds desolate and lonely.
It's crazy.
And crazy, yeah, okay.
That Coach Eli was whining about it. He's whining about Trump. But then they say the truth about Biden.
Okay, let's go forward.
Somebody will know what I'm saying. Vincent's hilarious. Boy, he was so mad at Vincent. Whoever Vincent is, they the troll of the decade with Coach Eli, because he is mad at that Vincent. That is hilarious. It's funny because my channel name used to be Vincent.
When? Your channel name used to be Vincent. I'm not going to say that it's not possible he names his channel some really, really weird things. Not in my experience, your channel's never been called Vincent. God, what was it? Oh, yeah. When I first arrived in Sneedville, his channel was called I Create Realities.
But I was quoting that movie. But I think this might be a real person named Vincent. And they give Coach Eli a hard time over there, whoever they are. It's pretty hilarious. And yeah, he's just... Coach Eli's mad, bro. That boy right there, he very, very triggered and pressed. He is not in a good mood. And it's very apparent.
He's also a trust fund kid, so you have that.
It's honestly funny as hell, because that boy is so disgruntled doing this here YouTube. I mean, listen, buddy, if you don't like it, leave.
I kind of wish that you would, Tyree. My basic mission is to run you off of YouTube, and so far I've not been successful, but that's all right. You give me a guilt-free target for my absolutely nasty, vicious sense of humor. Oh boy, you serve that purpose very, very well, ladies and gentlemen. Populist, try it again. Populist uprising is here. Boy, that magic sugar is really something else.
It ain't got to be on YouTube. I mean, you don't really get nothing done. You said you've been working at that fake business that's never gotten any.
Demonetized would be nice, but no, my ultimate goal has always been to get him off of YouTube. We have enough Tyree Sneed raw material. We could keep this thing going another 20, 30 years.
Results for over like 6.5, 7 years, right? I think you said like 6+ at that time. It's already been more time. I mean,
I know nothing about him. I understood him to be a rich kid, even though apparently he's in his early 50s. He's the only one not on the trust, huh? Well, it sounds like he's got some history now, doesn't it?
Ain't got to be on YouTube, bro. You know, you never really did door dashing. You lie about that.
Speaking of door dashing, I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of my salad. I mean, what the hell, huh?
And say, oh, you did something. Never seen you work. Never. That boy been stuck on YouTube since the beginning of time. What did you do? Like 4 door dashes? And you thought you were a door dasher? It was just so you could lie, so you could try to assimilate yourself and force yourself, quite frankly, because that's all you do in everything. And you're like DJ Academics, right? No, DJ Academics, please don't. No, DJ Academics. No, please. I don't want to do an interview. That's what he says. That's how he handles all them ghetto boys from the hood. He hides behind the screen. He says, hey, you're going to do the interview. You don't have a choice, boy. You don't want to get along with DJ Academics, man. You don't know what he's capable of. that boy is soft as a muffin. They're all cupcakes on the internet. That's why, I mean, you can't take any of these people seriously, man. Whack 100 is hilarious, bro. I mean, I would have a field day, like, just talking to him, bro. He's hilarious to me. He can't control his emotions.
All right, I am back with the salad I was talking about, and I will do my absolute best to not talk with my mouth full, just like I'm doing right now.
For 5 seconds, I mean, it's funny as hell. He just has emotional outbursts after emotional outbursts. And then he swears up and down it makes him tough because he yells and screams for no reason. I'm whack 100. I'm whack 100. Like, yes, you whack 100% of the time. You're right. Like, you couldn't put me in the same room as these dudes, especially in an interview, bro. I would have a field day. And all that tough stuff, they ain't gonna pull that with me.
That is one great thing about salad. You can generally go absolutely insane relative to the amount of salad you eat. The trick is the dressing.
Boy, stop it. Like 3 feet tall. Whack 100 is like, I think he's like 5'6" or 5'7". Anybody who ain't over 6 feet and you talking all this rah, I'm tough stuff on the internet, yeah, you have no concept of reality. It's just that simple. I'm not saying height is everything, but it matters. You know, I mean, strength matters. I mean, these people aren't in shape to be doing that.
And if he's 5'6" or 5'7", you're just barely taller than he is.
Whack 100 need to go back to the gym. That's just crazy, man. He looks mad out of shape on there. Seriously. But, you know, that's what you get. Like I said, when you got dudes like that were raised by so-called women, this is the result you get. Fashionistas, feminine, you know what. And this is what we have to deal with. I mean, like I said, it's fine with me because I just use all of them now to promote my content. If you can't figure out what I'm doing, I'll tell you straight up, that's what I'm doing.
We can't figure out what you're doing, and it has nothing to do with anything that you're talking about. 48 minutes after the hour, 12 minutes until the top of the hour.
I'm going to use all these boys.
Except in Newfoundland because they're weird.
No, don't want to hear it. No, why? Why? Who listens to their stuff like cranked up as loud as possible for everyone to hear? Like, bro, no. And that was like from the highway, bro.
Hey,
I can't have anybody else's music on here, none of that.
you know how much of a say that you have in that? Absolutely nothing. You're in public.
So, like I said, I'm going to use all these boys on here, right? They're all grown men, and they act feminine. I'm going to use them to promote my content.
Wait a minute. Forget what I was saying about having my mouth full. You're going to use feminine men to promote your content. You're going to use feminine men to promote your content. I mean, there's really no joke there. The statement itself is, in fact, the joke, Negative 43 TV.
And I'm going to say the truth in the process and get everybody's perspective clear as day so that you understand what's what. So you don't want to be all over the internet like this, looking like this, like Whack 100 and all of them, because someone like me will be able to utilize that. I don't really take advantage, but I can utilize it for my platform. And it ain't going to work out for you. It ain't going to help you. It'll help me make some dough. Feel me?
No.
Now y'all people is in trouble. You say what you want, but if I get through this, y'all are in trouble. All of you. You better start worrying because you in trouble because I'm about to take this whole thing over. Real talk. I'm not on here to play. Never came to play.
But I thought you had already taken everything over. Done deal, right? It's a wrap and, that kind of bullshit.
Yeah, I would have a field day, man. I wish.
After all, you do believe yourself to be a boss.
I could do live interviews with them folks, but not really. I wouldn't be able to handle it. I don't have the patience. I don't gotta explain it. Like, that's just not conducive for me, period. I'm a grown man. I'm not gonna sit there and put myself in a room with Whack 100. That's just silly. For what? Who is he?
To interview him. That thing that you're scared to death to do.
I mean, I'm just saying the rock star guy had a pretty good point, which has kind of been my point since day one. It was completely valid what he said. He said the truth. Like, look, Whack 100, you keep it 100% whack 100% of the time, right? And you've got your own conflicts. You've got your own problems and beef and issues, tons of it. Mm-hmm. All I've seen you do is take L's in the street, partner. I mean, all that stuff, yelling out that you this and that. I mean, you making them look bad. You give them a bad name. Now, I give it to you with like Jim Jones. Jim Jones is fake. He ain't from that. We all know that. That's like when they tried to use Lil Wayne to perpetrate, and 40 You Know What was trying to G-check Lil Wayne, right? And then 40 had that incident with the game, which the game was being a coward about it. That's the truth. And
how many years ago was this beef? 15, I'm guessing.
I mean, it makes perfect sense. I like 40.
I don't know shit about any of this, and my life's better for it.
40, you know what? Can't say his name on here.
Why not?
I like him. I liked his whole little demeanor. I thought he was all right.
But
I mean, he had a right to sue. I mean, he kept it straight. I mean, his case made perfect sense to me. So that's the thing. I mean, until people are willing to have a real conversation and talk about the facts here and stop trying to twist what being a G and a gangsta is, it's completely pointless. The conversation is moot. Because these people know they ain't that, and they can't just give credit where credit's due. You feel me?
What sort of credit am I supposed to give you? pretending to be somebody that you would never be in actual real life in a million years. It's a complete pose. Everybody knows that it's a pose. You won't even steal a pack of Cakesters.
That's what it's really about. It's a bunch of soft dudes. That's what they do, though. And they culture it, and then they think it makes them look good. These are grown men running around trying to play gangster. You don't see me doing that.
Yeah, we do.
I don't play gangster. I am a gangster.
Fuck off, man. Yeah, you run around pretending not so much to be a gangster anymore. It's just Batman. You know what? I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I could be wrong, but I'm betting that outside of you, we'll just take you out of the equation, there is no gangster probably anywhere in the world that believes themselves to be Batman.
I don't do no talking, right? I prove myself with nonstop action. Facts.
I was afraid that you were going to hear this because my mic is not a bad mic at all. I am having a salad, 2 different kinds of cheese, arugula, mushrooms, huge mushrooms, black olives, and here I was hoping I was being discreet. Well, it's hard to eat a nice, fresh, crisp salad within 18 inches of an open mic. I'm learning that now.
You understand? It's a little different. I'm not on the internet talking.
I'm also learning that Banana Bear Jew Biz is here right now. We call him Skip.
I'm not woofing. I'm not saying, oh, I'm this and that, right? By the way, there's a guy I'm trying to get in touch with. I discovered. I wanted to talk to you about this, honey, and I will today in just a minute. We'll talk more about it, me and you privately. I want to become a complete samurai. I've already decided. That's what Batman kind of was, the original story. I mean, they have like Batman Ninja.
Let's
We'll talk more about it, me and you privately. I want to become a complete samurai. I've already decided.
He has more delusions working at the same time than anybody in recorded history. Please welcome Hatfield McCoy to the show on this Saturday.
That's what Batman kind of was, the original story. I mean, they have like Batman Ninja. I'm trying to go all out samurai with it. I know that's what I was meant to be.
If by that you mean simulators, oh my God, you got to go. You absolutely have to go. I'm also a huge Topgolf fan, but if you've never been to a golf simulator, boy, you need to do that. That is a blast, I'm telling you.
I think I could be the best of all time. So, I mean, I'm even thinking of like buying a stick. I need a good stick. Just a stick, a wooden stick. But I need a good solid wooden stick.
Why?
Which is actually kind of hard to find out here. And like, I don't want like a whole bunch of other stuff on it, I don't know where the hell it's been. Because everything is like processed out here with.
You sleep under enough trees. Finding a stick should not be a problem.
All sorts of stuff. But, I'm just saying, I need a stick. And then I'm going to start studying already.
Yeah, they're pretty damned accurate. They really are. The only thing that isn't accurate is the putting on the greens. That's not accurate at all. Most places, you set the putt sensitivity for 6 feet, meaning if you hit a putt within a 6-foot circle, it's in the hole. Because if you play that at a realistic hole size, you'll never hole out.
Like right now, all that stuff about, being a samurai. And I'd like to do videos doing the moves and stuff. I just don't know about that either. With this environment, I got to figure it out. But there's a guy I'm trying to get in touch with already. I already sent him a message, and he does all that stuff. And the way I found it, I was looking at something for the bat suit. What I was telling you, honey, if you remember.
And a lot of places that have simulators also have your food and your drink, and some of them have very good food and drink.
And it's pretty
It can be a party for up to 8 people.
interesting. I'm starting to realize that maybe I could use that component within the suit. I think it would be legal. I think you could do it because
You know, Nick, that whole thing was actually somewhat suspect, wasn't it?
of the way that it's angled, and I mean, if we're gonna do anything, it has to be real,
Oh, for sure. You won't regret going to the simulator at all.
No.
Now, the one I go to is at PGA Tour Superstore, and that is basically just set up to be a driving range, and it's good. It's accurate. I'm trying to hit the ball left to right for a change.
If y'all don't know what I'm talking about the gauntlets. Like the gauntlets that Batman wear.
I've been hitting the ball right to left, drawing the ball, as they say, my entire life. But when that draw becomes a hook, that becomes a duck hook, which it does every now and again, it can take forever to straighten it out. Left to right's just a better ball play.
I mean, if you're going to do something, do it for real, my only concern was, I don't know if you can walk around with gauntlets like that, but I don't see why not.
Walk around with gauntlets?
I mean, my only fear would be, this is what people don't get. It's easy to talk about. It's different when you're the real thing and you do the real thing. The issue with the gauntlets is if you do something wrong with the gauntlet or you defend yourself and you make a mistake, I mean, then right there, you can't do that. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't know if it would work or not, but it's something I want to look into anyway because it's part of it and I study it all and I find it very interesting. How you doing? Good. Another person waving at me. I had a whole family stop today, honey. Not stop, but they were driving, same thing. Got the window down, yelling out, Batman. I don't even have the suit on today. That's crazy, isn't it? There was just another person right now, just went right in front of me from a distance, honking their horn loud as hell, just to say, hey, Batman. I wave at them, and you hear me say hi. That's crazy how much notoriety this stuff has gained so quickly. It's incredible.
All right, I took the salad bowl and the coffee cup out to the sink. I know you didn't need to know that, but I'll tell you what, I finished the magic coffee, and I'm feeling very, very good right now. It should be a matter of time before I mute myself. And speaking of which, let's help that along. That's right, look at your upper right-hand corner of your screen, and look, it's the Pit Boss, and it can only need one thing. Yes, indeed, smoke them if you got them on Negative 43 TV, or have a nice sip of something, or maybe even a bite of Popeye's chicken. It seems to be catching on.
I didn't expect any of it. I didn't know, I mean,
not a sponsor.
People like it. They respect it. They love it. I mean, that's cool, man. Obviously, like I said, people like me. And, that's what I want. I'm glad. I'm not trying to make enemies. I want to make friends with everybody. I've always been like that.
Then why do you comport yourself in such a shitty manner? I want to know. We want to know. We want to know now.
I want to be cool with everybody.
Okay.
I wasn't aware that, I don't know. I just feel like God is turning it all around, man. I feel like God says he's at work, and I give that credit to God, man. Genuinely. I think that's all God at work, because it's just hard, with everything I've been through, my position and things. It was hard for me to really be nice.
Your position and things, what? You mean on the bottom?
Because I couldn't be, you know what I mean? So it's like, when people meet me too, I kind of feel
knees down or heels up, doesn't matter to you.
I feel bad sometimes because I'm a little defensive at first, but that's just, how I am. I'm not meaning to come off anyway, but you just gotta, if you had any clue what the hell I've been through, you would understand, especially with this internet stuff.
We know what you've been through. We know what you are. And to be honest, I would probably be a miserable fucking dick too.
So, when people talk to me or approach me, yeah, I'm a little defensive.
It must be hell knowing that there is nothing that you can do to improve the state of your life. You have to know it, shit. You have to. As always, the basic question is describe your surroundings right now.
I don't know how you're coming, and I got to get a feel for where you're coming from first. And once I feel more comfortable with you, I'm a little better, you know. But I just don't trust people, you know. And I mean, after my experience, would you?
Well,
you know. But yeah, I mean, for anybody who's an actual fan.
But you don't trust people because of clinical paranoia.
Out there, if you meet me, don't think that it's anything like that or bad. It's just, yeah, I'm a little defensive, you know.
And you are, of course, so easily misled and taken advantage of. Don't forget that.
It's just how I am with what I've been through.
Just how you are, gullible, thirsty, and desperate.
But, yeah, I don't know. Another guy took a video of me, like, just yesterday, and he was showing one of his relatives or something, and he was like, you can be anything you want to be, that's cool. I told him I appreciate it, and I hope it made the dude's day that he sent it to, you know, like his uncle or something.
One thing you never tell a kid ever, ever, ever is that they can be anything they want to be. Because generally, in most cases, it's simply not true. It's installing false hope, because we could all be what we wanted to be. I would have been the catcher of the Cincinnati Reds for at least 15 years. Didn't come to pass.
It's pretty cool. So, I mean, it inspires people, which, I mean, I've always been a symbol of inspiration and hope. I think I've always inspired people. I mean, even people that want to be my enemies. But that's good. I'm glad it inspires people, you know. I'd be forgetting, I guess. It's hard for me to see it the way the public does, you know, because my mind is just
broken.
It works different. I'm on a different level, man. I don't think the way other people do. So I'm looking at stuff like, I'm not even giving myself credit. I really need to slow down and realize what I've accomplished, because I've done a lot, and I mean, it's pretty much was all impossible.
What do you have in your pockets right now? Just wondering.
And I still did it.
Oh, I can tell you what you don't have. You don't have car keys or keys to your house. You don't have those on you at all. Do you have coins in your pocket? So very unlikely. Lint? Yes, absolutely. You have lint in your pockets. Do you even have a wallet or a billfold, as they tend to say down there? You probably do, but right now, I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that right now your wallet is filled with the nylon lining.
You know, so I do need to slow down and give myself the credit. Let me see what my baby's been saying.
Oh, God.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, man, seriously? I'm sorry, honey. That's not cool at all.
Again?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Are you going to be okay? Now I'm worried.
Please. Dear God, please. Not another brain surgery. Nothing of a physical/medical nature, you untalented person, you. For God's sakes, he'll do anything you want him to do, and you're probably having brain surgery again. Seems witless to me, but hey, that's just me. After all, I'm just a roast comedian.
Okay.
By which I like to think that I have a good solid working idea. What is funny versus what is not. And brain surgery for the 21st time. Nah, dog. That dog ain't gonna hunt, yo.
Is there a city that you want to pick? I mean, I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah, he's so gullible that she could be commenting from a coma and he'd buy it.
On here that's detailed.
Listen to me.
But you can let me know. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Seriously, that's a big deal. I totally understand. Trust me. With what I've gone through too, I understand.
Oh, okay.
Is there one of those cities that
It's such a tragedy, but you got to one up Christina.
you like the most? I'll try to
Here,
click
let's
back
listen
on the
to
message.
him one up.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Seriously, that's a big deal. I totally understand. Trust me. With what I've gone through too, I understand.
A totally inappropriate comment if that were a real situation. Thoughts about your own situation probably shouldn't come across.
Is there one of those cities that you like the most? I'll try to click back on the messages in a minute.
I'm afraid that we're probably going down that way again. Yeah. Don't know though.
I would pick the one that you like the most. Do they take you out to eat or anything? That's what they should do. That would be nice for you. You know, pick a city you like, the restaurants or something. If they can, have them take you out to eat somewhere. You deserve that. You deserve everything good.
Now, by reputation, one of the few things that's actually good about Brownsville, Texas, is the Tex-Mex restaurants. The food is supposed to be very good there.
That's what I would do. I would pick the city that you like the most for it. But yeah, that's serious. I'm sorry. And I'll be able to talk more about it privately with you. What is that gonna do? It like holds it up or holds it in place, or you could try to explain to me if you're hearing me. But
what? Let's go back.
What is that gonna do? It like holds it up or holds it in place, or you could.
What is that going to do? It holds it up or holds it in place. Okay, everybody, your best guesses right now.
Try to explain to me if you're hearing me. But
is it some kind of medical device? Is it a butt plug? What are we talking about here?
I want to talk to you about it privately off of here. You know, it's a private concern and matter.
Could be the
I
butt
love you,
plug
and I'm
thing.
here for you as much as I can be. I'm dealing with a lot too, going through a lot. But yeah, like I said, I mean, I don't know. I'm glad that people like what I'm doing. I'm glad that people appreciate it. And yeah, I'm just trying to do the best I can for Christina and I. And yeah, you know, I got to focus on her too. So it's a lot. But end of the day, yeah, I'm perplexed by these people on the internet. I'm perplexed by LA culture. I mean, LA culture has been long gone. I mean, they replaced y'all's culture with ignorance a long time ago.
Well, we're completely confused by you, perplexed by you, and that's part of the magic of Tyree Sneed. Yeah, but if you could call it that.
Clear as day.
I don't really think you can, but it was the word that was handiest, and I used it.
And I just noticed that it just be making me laugh because everybody online talks like they're a live wire or something. And I'm telling you right now, there's not one dude in the world and on the internet that would talk crazy to me. None of them. So it's just funny to me because you get online and everybody basically pretends they're me. And ain't none of them me. So it's like with me, I just don't pay attention. I stay focused. The internet is the internet. Reality is reality. Streets are the streets.
You stay focused, you will typically hit upon 8 to 15 different topics in every live that you do. And occasionally you will hit upon 3 different subjects in one breath. Focused my ass.
But that's where I'm going with it next. I'm trying to become a full samurai. And, you know, with me, I'm the real thing, so it's a lot different.
Oh, he's a silly man.
You know, that's the difference. I mean, you know, when you got dudes in the street and they swear they G'd up in gangsta, what they repping is cowardly in the first place. I mean, You know, a samurai, like an all-out actual samurai, I mean, if people know they're a samurai, nobody's going to disrespect them, right? I mean, it's common sense.
We've seen your air knitting videos as of late. You're no samurai, asshole.
But, you know, them dudes on that internet culture, they're so silly. They have no awareness of reality. I mean, it's just the truth, you know? And I don't know. I personally find it funny and entertaining because none of them understand.
Yeah, when you're doing that multiple punch thing that you're trying to do just as fast as you can do it, just whoever you're trying to hit, just drop back maybe 6 inches a foot and then just kick you in the balls so very, very hard. The object isn't to be fair. The object is to end it.
Like the concept of Batman. They don't understand there's a real Batman, right? So all that type of stuff like that, I love all that stuff. I mean, all that's going to help me because what you have to understand is at some point, hold on. At some point, Christina and I are going to have the budget and plenty of money. And me, knowing me, I'll probably just get pissed and probably just end up going to LA and being Batman there. And then Batman will be literally in the streets active. You know, I mean, it's a little different. I mean, if you look at that stuff that happened, I mean, don't you think the situation would be different if Batman showed up? I'm really asking, like, y'all don't get what I'm saying, bro, because you don't think it's possible. Like, we're going to get to a point in this game, okay? You can mark my words, where Christina and I have enough money where it ain't no fake stuff. I mean, Batman's going to pull up in a Batmobile right in front of you, wearing the whole suit, okay? And like I said, I'm just, anywhere I go, I'm just pulling up. I'm going to park my car and get out.
Wow. Wow. No wonder you can't get laid. I mean, there are myriad other reasons, of course, but telling these kind of stories on a public platform such as YouTube or Rumble, as the case may be, dude, you're so very, very gone, and everybody here knows it, and that's why they're here for Saturday Madness on Negative 43 TV. This portion of our show is brought to you by Snackies.
Right? I mean,
yes, it is true.
Yes, some people are going to laugh at first, and that's part of the purpose of it. Like, I'm a funny guy, but it's not funny. Like, there's nothing funny about me. Like, people are going to understand, like, trust me, real quick with me, like, if Batman shows up, he's not there joking around.
If Batman shows up, he gonna get his ass whooped. Ladies and gentlemen, the most recent smoke of If You Got Him is at an end, but that's okay because our favorite cat is gonna check in on us right now. Yes, it is. Ladies and gentlemen, Schizo the cat joins us right now.
You know what I mean? So it's like, all these situations, when they act like they're arguing in the street, like, what if Batman pulled up right there? You don't think, like, the whole energy would change? Like, everything would change.
Yeah, the whole energy would, in fact, change. I like to mention this video from time to time. He pulls up on a basketball court in Brownsville. I think it was last summer. I believe it was last summer. And as he just rides across the basketball court, somebody calls him very loudly a fucking faggot. The fact that I said that would make me subject for arrest in Ireland, not to mention Germany.
The entire situation, it just changes, and it goes from like 0 to 100. Let's keep it real. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm not hearing that nonsense, bro. I've been around all that so much in my life that, to me, I'm desensitized to it. That's what these people don't understand. I did bar security for over 6 years, bro.
Dude, desensitized? You don't know what desensitized means, do you? You're super ultra sensitive. Yes, you are. Tender, even.
At least. Can't be serious, man. Like, Bro, that was nothing compared to what I got exposed to every day. Whether it was in ATL in Austin, ATL is one of the worst, roughest places there is. Okay? I think Chicago, I don't think Chicago is really that rough. I think it's just, I mean, somewhat, but it's more like just ignorance, in my opinion. And I'm never going to, not say how I feel about that. But Batman going to be doing his thing in Chicago. And what these people don't get is that when you have an actual Batman, right? And then the more notoriety and fame that I get, it's not like I gotta, go at it with anybody. I mean, at the end of the day, Batman pulls up, and the more celebrity I've gained,
thank you so much.
First of all, the more stripes
shut up for a minute. It's one thing I don't like about Rumble. It could respond a little better. Thank you, Girth Brooks.
Take the more, the more money we make, and I'm getting to feed all my people, and I get to feed Christina and help her, even though we're not going to need the money probably, but either way, that's how I would view it. I'm going to work to help her and make sure she's eating and she's good, and I know she'll respect that and love me for that, and everybody else, you know what I mean? I've helped everybody, man, but at the end of the day.
Are you serious? Is your cat's name really Skitsy?
I mean, the concept that people don't understand is it's like out here. I don't ever have any problems. I never will. I'm not going to.
Well, I hope that's where the similarity between him and Schizo stops, because Schizo is, of course, always dripping balls on acid, and he's been exposed to so much gamma radiation. It's a miracle he's still alive, but he seems to thrive on it.
Yeah, I'm a tough guy, but I don't just run around looking for issues. And I have bad days, trust me. Like, I have bad days where, like, nobody should even get near me. Because I have bad days where I do just feel like everybody's the enemy. And that's the thing. It's crazy to me that I know that God is at work, because as in bad of a mood as I've been or get sometimes, people still love me, and I mean, that's real.
Who loves you other than yourself? And Christina, who doesn't actually love you, you're being clowned. Nobody loves you, not even your family, not even your own mom. Those are facts.
Love. If people can't love you, this is the thing I've always learned, man. That's why I try to show people how I am and when I get mad so they can understand. I mean, if you love me, you're going to have to love me at my worst. That's love. You know what I mean? Love doesn't run away when somebody gets out of character or upset. I mean,
you'd be surprised how often that is exactly the case. Do those things often enough, that'll happen.
You have to love somebody at their worst and their best.
That is not true. If not,
it ain't love. You get what I'm saying? It's just reality.
That is not true, dude. Stand By Your Man is a song. It's not reality.
So, be the same thing with Christina. Christina is very even-keeled. She's always in a good mood, or she's nice. She's respectful. She's just extremely loving. But even Christina
sometimes
has the right
to be a catfish.
Get out of character and get mad sometimes. Even to say things she doesn't mean. Now, of course, she probably knows that I would probably be hurt by it, and I would take it to heart,
Giving your fake love to one hobo.
But so she probably wouldn't do it, And I mean, it's the same with me, But we all make mistakes, when we get in our feelings. I mean, it's just part of being human. But I'm just saying, I'm still, going to love Christina, no matter what. And that's love to me, So. Not everybody comes from the same cloth, but love is love, and love outweighs fear, and love is very real. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up. Yes, indeed. That's always a hint that I give anybody that's getting interested in vlogging.
So at the end of the day,
shut the fuck up for a minute. Rich, what should I do? I tell them, one of the most important and entertaining things you can do as a vlogger is to produce as much dead air as possible. Of course I don't tell them that. I was just in need of a joke there, you know.
Well, I just want you to know that, honey, that no matter what you go through or how you feel or what you say or what mood you're in, I'm still going to love you.
You're that much of a sucker. That's absolutely true. It's International Stanley. You may know him much better as Nick. I certainly know him better as Nick. I'm not really that formal of a guy. And he asked a question. You all see them 220 pull-ups, dog. I have not. I really need to see that after the show because I am still determined to beat his record. I hope you heard the air quotes. By one jerk off. I mean, what the hell? Twitch ups? What do you call that?
Genuinely, always.
Spaz ups?
Either. That's the only thing I've never had respect for, you know, people who don't have, you know, a backbone or a spine or loyalty. I've never been able to stand people like that. You know, you don't run from who you claim to love. You care about them and you take care of them. You know, if they're in a...
What did they do? Again, what did they do? You have no grounding in reality. Sometimes that's the only option left, dude.
Mood. You're supposed to bring them closer and, you know, give them a hug and actually care and show some real love. Not sit there and try to push them away.
I will absolutely make sure that I see that one because I'm coming for you, Tyree. Yep, that's right. No doubt by the time the weather gets good enough here where I'm at, I'll be 64 years old and I'm going to beat your record by one. And he is getting very, very Charlie Zelenoff with this record. Of course, by the time the weather gets good enough for me to make an attempt, he could be over 400 by then.
Or just leave them abandoned. Nobody does that understands love. You know, that's not love. Love is being there for someone. That's why if you ask her, as hard as it's been and as much as I've been going through and dealing with, I mean, we can ask her when she's here to talk. I mean, she'll tell you, have I not been there for her every step of the way? I have. Always. And I mean, I'm not a robot.
Anybody that tells you, definitely, in my experience, what love is probably, I won't say lying. That's far too strong of a word. It's undefinable to me.
I can't be there every single time.
That doesn't mean I'm right. Doesn't mean that at all. But it's, yeah. Why do you fall in love with somebody? You don't have a choice.
But I have been.
That was my experience.
Because that's just what love is to me. You know what I mean? Like anytime you call, I try to be there. That's why I don't understand your culture. Your culture sings a fake Eminem song talking about, I can't be your Superman, you're Superman. Right, like.
Oh, yeah, I know that's mental Stanley. You're right, that is going back a ways at this point. But yeah, I know that.
What are you talking about? And you got an entire culture called millennials and all these people that will sit there singing that nonsense, and they don't get it's programming you and teaching you to think the wrong way and think backwards. I mean, just like you say, oh, you're saving them or whatever. She don't want to be saved. Well, it doesn't matter whether she wants to be saved because it's reality. I mean, she's going to get saved whether she like it or not. You see what I'm saying? The entitlement has reached such epic proportions. They're saying not to save people. I mean, think about that from a superhero's perspective. I mean, I don't care how you feel. I don't care how
Think about that from a superhero's perspective. We'll just listen to the piano for a second. That's spastically crazy.
Paul woman feels. If my job is to save people, I got to save them. I'm not going to ask you, do you want to be saved? So what you're saying don't make sense. And then y'all might try to laugh it off, but you know what I'm saying is 100% real. You're teaching basic concepts the opposite way to the public to brainwash them. You understand? It's just like with all these negative connotations where they say simp, beta, but they have it backwards. I use their connotations the right way for what they actually are supposed to mean.
I use their connotations the right way to exactly what they mean. Incoherence, it's a real thing.
Those connotations were made by the Illuminati, secret society, to engineer the language and programming in society. They don't control this world. They're just trying to make it a worse place. Nobody controls the world besides maybe God. You know what I mean? And I mean, you know, I'm just saying, I mean, this don't make sense to me. None of it. Never has, never will. You know, but what was I saying? At the end of the day, man, I'm just glad that I inspire people.
Let's go back. Let's go back,
you know
here.
I mean? And I mean, you know, I'm just saying, I mean, this don't make sense to me. None of it. Never has, never will. You know, but what was I saying?
Yeah, when your thoughts race, it would be pretty damn tough to hold on to a thought, let alone a coherent one. Oh, wait, he doesn't hold on to coherent thoughts. He's not capable of them.
At the end of the day, man, I'm just glad that I inspire people. Like I said, I'm just a real person. And I think that's why people, you know, like me and have respect for me, because I think they see, you know, I'm not sure how much of them actually listen to me when I'm talking on the podcast or the show here. They probably see the videos or they just heard about me or see me walk
Yeah, his brain went into total lockup there, Logie.
around. But it's different when you actually listen to what I have to speak. Oh, thanks. To what I have to speak and what I have to say. You know, that's a lot different than, you know, than just, you know, just seeing Batman, you know. And I think that's where a lot of people are at with it. And hopefully, you know, I haven't really been trying to promote the channel lately, but hopefully I'll get back to it. I just haven't had the energy, man. I'm too tired. I've been doing too much.
You haven't had the energy to promote the channel. Could it be that it's finally starting to backfire on you?
You know, I mean, just been through a lot. Like I said, you know, people don't know what I'm actually going through.
Are people actually coming up to you saying, hey, I actually took a moment to look at your channel, comma, you cocksucker?
I mean, I've been going through some real serious stuff. So, you know, it is what it is. I mean, I still am technically. You know, I really don't know what's going on with me right now, you know. So it's like, I just do the best that I can. I don't know. I always am with God, man. I'm always standing with God. I truly know that God is with me no matter what.
And what exactly would lead you to that conclusion? Is it the starvation? Is it the utter lack of friends? Is it the family disownment? Is it the rejection by just about every woman in the world? I mean, the last woman that you were with was, well, you know who. Yeah. Jenny, Snakeskin, all that shit. It's been, what, 3 years? 3 years. You'll never get laid again. And we're here for it on Negative 43 TV.
That's all I can say, you know? So it is what it is. But end of the day, these people on the internet, I mean, like I said, the way I operate is a lot differently, man. I mean, you could put me in LA. What I'm trying to explain here is when Batman is on the street, at a street level, it's going to be a lot different because a lot of these people, they're going to like what I'm doing.
But you're there on a street level now, and everybody around you is sick of you.
You know, I'm not the type of dude that I'm scary and I'm running from people and this and that. The only thing I'm going to run from is somebody who's out of their mind. Oh, I'll sprint away from that.
You know what they say, you can never really run away from yourself.
And that's not being a coward, that's just being smart. You know, especially...
That's being a complete vagina. That is proving that everything you say is bullshit.
If they're doing some erratic behavior that's going to have me where I'm not in a safe environment for no reason, like, yeah, I'm going to run away. That's what you're supposed to do. That's common sense.
You just heard it. We're going to enjoy that one more time.
And that's not being a coward. That's just being smart.
Let's go back a little.
You know, I'm not the type of dude that I'm scary and I'm running from people and this and that. The only thing I'm going to run from is somebody who's out of their mind. Oh, I'll sprint away from that. And that's not being a coward. That's just being smart.
There's another reason to never fight, because he will decide that anybody that wants to fight him is in fact crazy. When in fact, beating Tyree's ass can be one of the most sensible things anyone ever does.
You know, especially if they doing some erratic behavior that's going to have me where I'm not in a safe environment.
Erratic behavior, like, I don't know, screaming things at you like, "I'm going to kick your ass, motherfucker." Yeah, that could be what you're talking about.
For no reason. Like, yeah, I'm going to run away.
The reasons, oh shit, let me count the ways. No, I won't count them right now. We're getting close to the end of the show here.
That's what you're supposed to do. That's common sense. See, these people, they want to program wrong. I mean, how are you going to program or tell someone else how to be, but you don't apply these rules to yourself? See, they want real.
Yeah, Batman. Yeah, you know the canon of Batman, the Joker, the Riddler, the Penguin, Dr. Freeze. Batman doesn't fight erratic behavior? Really?
Gangsters and people to get caught up who really come from that. And they,
I mean, I don't know how familiar you guys are with the original TV series, but King Tut would strike me as a pretty erratic son of a bitch.
want to perpetrate on the internet as a coward like you. Come on, bro. That's silly, man. The thought of that is delusion. Don't nobody have respect for people like that, especially me. People like that, they'll never come within 5 feet of me. That's why they go on here on the internet and start woofing. They already know they're never going to come near me. They already know.
It's physically uncomfortable to get within 5 feet of you because of the very strong Roquefort and vinegar scent, along with, some canned fish.
They're terrified of me. You know what I mean? Because
never forget the canned fish overtones.
They know I'm the real thing. So it's like, people know who the boss is. That's all I care about, and that's all that you said. See, I can translate your language fluently. It's not difficult. They act like I don't have a translator. Man, I had enough cowards talk to me now on the internet that I understand, like I speak your language fluently now. Sadly, I never wanted to learn it, but I understand that you talk backwards. So, I mean, I understand what you're saying. What you're saying is you're terrified of me. And you could just say that. That's why I don't talk to them, because I don't have the patience. You say something, you say how you feel. It all comes from being raised wrong. See, I'm a grown man. I don't care about people's opinion, especially yours. I mean, who are any of you? You know what I mean? Hold up.
Those are all lies, of course.
Because they didn't really know anything about me. And they still don't, but they know enough. They know a little bit, to be able to understand that I'm a stand-up dude. You know what I mean? But, like I said, I just try to excel and do the best that I can. And that's what I'm about, man. I think life is all about trying to get in positive environments, See, that's the thing. I've proven all the other stuff. I've been the other direction.
You could never be in a positive environment because you are perhaps the most negative person I've ever heard speak in my life.
I made a full turnaround. I'm trying to change my life. I want my life to be good and filled with rainbows and unicorns. And real talking, I'm a street gangster.
Rainbows and unicorns. And I'm a street gangster. Do you want rainbows and unicorns, or do you want senseless violence? Your choice.
I'm not trying to have it filled with misery and unhappiness.
I have a feeling the unicorns are going to win that choice.
A bunch of street stuff and trauma. I mean, who wants that? Realistically, I'm in touch with myself, who I am. I ain't worried about what nobody think. I'm a human being. I deserve a happy, nice life, and that's what I'm going to get. I already have it. So it's like, end of the day, it's my opinion, but what I'm saying is facts, and all I'm saying is when Batman starts operating at a street level, because of the respect that I have and I gain, and because of how I'm moving, it automatically, my aura even, it demands respect. So if I go out to these little hoods in LA, oh man, what you think, they not going to run up on the Batmobile? Yeah, not in a bad way. They're going to run up as fans. They're going
to run up on the Batmobile. Run up on the Batmobile. You can't afford a car. You absolutely cannot afford a car ever, ever, ever. What you talking about, Willis? I mean, come on now.
Gonna be like asking for my autograph. So if I came up and I rolled up, the whole energy changes. And see, that's the point. The point is not to cause trouble.
He says it's a Batmobile. It's an old Chevy Cobalt.
Well, the point is for me to walk up and dumb things down and get,
Can't even pull that one off.
To resolve the conflict in a positive way. That's what people don't get on here. You on here trying to act like you something you're not.
What? Did you
And
actually
meanwhile,
say
I'm
that?
the real deal, and I'm saying what they told me to do, even the spirits, ancestors, and God himself, was to bring peace.
Then you misunderstood them. They told you to stick it up your ass.
Everywhere. Batman is not
Anywhere
meant
and
to
everywhere.
spread anything other than peace. I mean, the other stuff you leave to Batman. Because trust me, that's been my specialty for a long time. And it's not something that I'm even really proud of. You get what I'm saying? That's the whole point. Like, I'm breaking generational curses. I'm changing the drift of what, my entire lineage was about that, man. I'm trying to bring a positive aspect to.
Have a little more than 5 minutes of video left by the time I get done running my mouth, which I've been doing a lot this evening. We'll be here another 10 to 15 minutes. Negative 43 TV, Saturday Madness.
Things, I know what I can do. I know what we've been about, and I'm changing that and saying enough is enough, and I want peace and equality and everyone to be happy. So same thing. If I did go out to LA, I probably could make a huge difference, and then the difference is when they get to tripping on that fake stuff, it ain't going to work with Batman. Trust me. Works with everybody else, man. It don't work on a guy who's trained, and much less if he's trained as a samurai.
When did this occur? The whole samurai training thing? When precisely did this happen? Making a claim like that, of course, is not something you can just blow out your ass and expect people to believe lock, stock, and barrel. I'm going to need some proof. What's that? You don't have any.
And he's in an all bulletproof bat suit, okay, and maybe is able to fly. I mean, you don't mess around a guy like that. Common sense, right? So it's like, me, they don't understand on here. I'm totally different, bro. I operate independently. I'm Batman. You see that symbol? That ain't a Hollywood symbol.
Dude, you don't even have a brown belt. Please stop.
Care what nobody says. That's the symbol that represents justice, vengeance, and me. See, that's the problem. These people are all brainwashed, but they know what it is. They want to keep attributing it to the movies and films and Hollywood. It ain't got nothing to do with that, bro. There's only been one Batman in all of history that we've seen. Tyree Sneed. So you're going to have to give me my credit. I'm not trying to take nothing from nobody. I ain't saying nothing like that. If anything, I would.
You will take anything that you can get from anyone, whether it's in front of their face or behind their backs. You have no honor.
Gladly make my own emblem if I needed to. You understand? My own logo. I don't have no issue with doing that. But I'm just saying the only Batman there's ever been in history is me. I'm helping them out by promoting what they've done. And, their accomplishments in film and stuff, they should be paying me. They shouldn't be mad at me, that's for sure. They should be paying me because I'm taking the concepts and I proved that it's a real thing. And like I said, I don't feel it was my plan. I think it's God's plan, 100%. I think God created a real Batman. And, that's why I do the videos, because I want people to look back, if I make it that far.
Get this boy a bicycle helmet. He just ate right.
Hopefully looking out 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years back, you'll see all these videos, and that's my testimony, just part of it. You know what I mean? That's what they told me, man. I listen to these readings, they talk right to me, and it just told me the other day or yesterday, it said, there's no testimony without a test. You get what I'm saying? That's the part that I do understand and makes sense, and that's what I've been going through is a bunch of insane tests, behind the scenes, and it's like, I understand that. But, that's the point, is to show people God is real. And to show
behind the scenes, what's different behind the scenes than what you're presenting this evening, for example? I'm thinking The only thing that is probably different compared to what you're doing right here, right now, is probably the blowjobs.
Show people, have people with something, an actual visual to look at somebody go through the whole journey. You have to understand that this channel I got is going to come to a point where you're going to see Batman really handling things on camera.
No, we won't.
And that's what I want people to see, though, is I want to see Batman bringing peace. That's what it even says in the films. Why would it be so synonymous if I wasn't called to do this divinely by God, if it wasn't divinely orchestrated and I wasn't divinely ordained? See what I'm saying? Because even in the movie, what does Penguin say? Penguin says, and we're requesting Batman's presence to keep the peace.
I think I'm happy that we're almost done here. Man, look at, jeez. Negative 43 TV, how's that?
That's what Batman does, because Batman handles all the other stuff. Batman is about preserving and keeping peace. Nothing else. Doesn't mean Batman won't get down. Oh, definitely. But that's the purpose of it, is to have peace, not to create more conflict.
It's not that he won't get down, but the idea is to have peace. Got the talking out of both sides of his mouth thing. Just it's an art, almost a science with him.
And more nonsense like this government does. Like I said, they ain't never been our friend, man. They ain't never good news me. They targeted me. They ain't done nothing for us. I for sure would never do anything for them. Okay, especially go to some other country to pretend I'm defending something I'm not. I would never do that. I'll tell you straight up. Never. Why would I sit there and help the enemy?
He is, in fact, talking about YouTube tarot channels, the ones that tell you right up front that it's simply for entertainment. If they serve any purpose, they might help one learn how to do it, perhaps. But yes, these are all about him, and the ones that aren't about him are oh so bitterly criticized.
No. Hell no, bro. You ain't going to sit there coming to my country and then tell me what to do. No. So like I said, people
20 or 40 years, Blue, hell, it's there right now.
Or they're completely under a disillusion of being brainwashed, and they think that we live in a world we don't. Let them do what they do. Because as much as the system is rigged to help y'all and against me, I'm going to still win.
Yeah, I mean, even back in the 60s TV series, most of the time when Batman arrives wherever he gets to, a fist fight is generally not far away.
Because you Masons don't have nothing.
Oh, come on now. I don't want this.
So that's the actual reality of it. Feel what I'm saying?
It is curtain time, though.
Other than that, like I said, it is what it is, man. That's all a lot of the people do, man. Like I said, they seek attention. And, I think they do some of the stuff on purpose. And it's just like, bro, I'm going to get my money. I know how to run this show. I know how to, tap my little mute button. It is what it is. But, yeah, I'm just saying, I could talk to these dudes in the street. They all going to get behind me and support me when we meet in person.
Precisely, Blue. And thinks Batman is Andy Griffith. Yeah, sometimes I miss things, paying attention to you good folks, but you're more important to me than anything he's saying. If I miss a joke, I miss a joke.
Because they're not going to have a choice. You feel me? People roll with me.
And Sticky TT6 is back, but unfortunately, we're near the bitter end, except the end is never bitter on Negative 43 TV.
Man, people like me. People have to respect me, so it's different. We're going to do the same thing in New York. So it is what it is. Shout out to Maserati Fox, by the way. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. And Domination was a coward. Still is. The only so is Rick Ross. All right, so I'll talk to you in a minute, man.
And that's it on that one. That was called The Internet Is Not the Streets, and that is all that I have for you for this Saturday Madness. I had a great time myself. I hope that you did as well. Thanks so much to Chris Legit, and thanks to Girth Brooks for your tips this evening. Always appreciated, but if you didn't tip, that's totally okay, because the most important thing is that you're here. And I genuinely mean that. That I genuinely mean that. Let's see, what's coming up here? Is there anything coming up in particular this week on Negative 43 TV? No. I will go live no later than Tuesday, but you can't tell. I might go live tomorrow. I might go live Monday. One just never knows when it comes to Negative 43 TV. If he does something stupid enough, absolutely bafflingly dumb enough, you know I'm going to cover it. Dusty old Walnut is here. I mean, at the very, very end, but that's okay, Walnut. You know, you can go all the way back to the beginning and watch this again. I recommend that for everybody. I think you should do that repeatedly, over and over again, as if obsessed, driven by some force that you can't describe, but you just have to keep hitting the replay button. That'd do me a lot of good. It really would. So anyway, I said all of that to say, be on your toes. You never can tell when Negative 43 TV is going to strike here. Fantastic time, quite the party. I ate well. Apparently, a lot of different people ate very well this evening, but you know what time it is. Yes, indeed. It's time to bring up the house lights and go home. I'm Richbartone, and until the next time, I'll talk to you.
And now, Negative 43 TV KUNT ends another broadcast day. Negative 43 TV is a wholly owned subsidiary of Baritone Media, LLC, with corporate offices located at One Cross Tower in downtown Sneedville. Negative 43 TV studios are located at 6969 Dead Daddy Drive in Sneedville. Negative 43 TV operates at a power of 200 hamster wheels, turning at exactly 61 revolutions per minute. On behalf of Rich and Marie Baritone, Old Betsy the Computer, Pete the Destroyer of Bud, and the rest of us here at Negative 43 TV, I'm Cleveland Steamer. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day. And now, high flight.
Slept the surly bonds of earth, and danced the skies on laughter-silvered wings. Sunward I've climbed, and joined the tumbling mirth of sun-split clouds, and done 100 things you have not dreamed of. Wheeled, and soared, and swung, high in the sunlit silence. Hovering there, I've chased the shouting wind along, and flung my eager craft through footless halls of air. Up, up the long, delirious, burning blue, I've topped the windswept heights with easy grace, when never lark nor even eagle flew. And while with silent, lifting mind, I've trod the high, untrespassed sanctity of space, put out my hand, and touched the face of God.